to upgrade it through. My licensee, the bank, the employees, everybody has been suffering, Your Lordship.
We'll try subject to
9 months so was lost.
subject to completion of motion.
Lordship. Yeah.
May I please? I will mention item number 20, my lord.
20.
With due consent, my lord, with the respondent, my lord. My lord, this matter, my lord, released after 2 weeks, my lord.
20.
I paid it, it will be listed on first week of September because we are enjoying a stay.
September is only 2 days.
My lord, second week, my lord, because they are, but we have filed a stay.
Third week, my lord,
application, my
any
lord.
date, my lord, September.
15.
Lordship. Lordship.
Okay, Mr. Mr. B.K. Borua, learned counsel for the applicant. You want to file objection or what?
No, my lord, I'm going to file, my lord. I'm going to be filed, my lord.
Okay. Take B.K. Borua, learned counsel for the applicant. In IC number so and so is present. Mr. Ellen Dihingia, learned counsel for the opposite party, the state petitioner has paid for 2 weeks time to file objection to the interlocutory application. As sought for by the learned counsel for the parties, lead the case on 15/9.
My lord, earlier interim order, my lord. There is
The earlier interim order shall continue. In the interim order, consultation shall continue till the next date of
right.
I mentioned WPC number 3129 of 2023. It was last posted on 10/2/2023.
subject matter.
Non-payment of contractors bill. Non-payment contract.
May please your lordship, I beg to mention for listing.
Subject motion
WPC meta
or motion
admission.
admission. Subject
Contract.
Contract.
Or
contractual dues.
on 12/9/2023.
Why 12/9 contractual dues? Why it requires Thursday, Tuesday hearing?
Okay,
Huh?
okay, as it is.
Is there any reason?
No.
May it please, your lordship. Your lordship, I beg to trouble your lordship for mentioning a matter tomorrow as a motion item, your lordship.
Motion Friday.
Lordship, Friday, there might be some difficulty on my part, your lordship, to see
Already too many motion matters have been listed.
Friday, your lordship.
Mention item number 37. Contempt case, lordship, we need to obtain instruction from the petitioner for submitting the implement petition, lordship, but could not contact with the petitioner.
You are not in contact with the petitioner since how long?
Since last 2 years, perhaps.
Last 2 years.
Yes. So we are trying to lastly, lordship, sending a letter to.
We'll
his
find out if
office.
time permits, we'll find out from the standing council. Wait,
We are
many
trying-
matters we have found that it is complied with, but still the condemnation petition is pending for 2-3
Yes,
years.
sir. We have
Unnecessary.
also no instruction, lordship.
We'll find out from the standing council. Yes, next.
Mhm.
Yes, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 48, lordship. This matter related to the small correction of order, lordship. That may be.
Let us see.
That may
Today
be.
is early. Would have to rise early. We'll find out. Yes. Next.
Yeah, please, Lord. Lordship, I'm praying for hard unlisted matter, my lord. My lord, we have filed an IA, my lord, regarding correction of respondent list, my lord, respondent name, my lord.
Hmm.
So, my lord, the matter,
Respondent name in where?
my lord, in the postal, my lord.
Matter
Matter, my lord,
is at what stage?
my lord, already motion stage has gone, my lord. Notice, notice will be.
Maybe next week.
My item number is 43. Kindly pass the matter for the date. 43.
On the prayer of Mr. I.C. Rekha, Nayak, counsel for the petitioner, cases passport.
May I please, Your Lordship, I to mention item number 47, my lord. This matter is wrongly listed in the order following. Can it be on Friday under following stay vacating, my lord? 47, my lord.
47. Mr. DJ Medhi, Learned counsel for the petitioner applicant in I has submitted that the case is to be listed in the stay vacating column and has paid for listing of the case. This Friday given office. Okay, Friday. Office to verify the same and list the case accordingly on Friday.
It is regarding my lord, executive engineer, my lord. In respect of executive officer, it is shown as executive engineer, my lord. So the
Friday.
notice may be.
Friday. Yes, since how long?
2 years and 8 months, Lordship.
Hmm?
2 years and 8 months. And this has already been rejected, but already by this time, 2 witnesses have been examined.
Yes, date of detention.
It's 4/1/2021.
We'll call for the record then.
Lordship, in this case, charge was framed on 11/11. One witness was examined on 3/6/2023. And next date was fixed on 3/7. With regard to that, Lord, I have to.
Let us see the
And Lordship, earlier please to reject this application.
pen but period is also important.
Lordship,
Period,
yes,
2 years, 8 months.
8 months.
yes, Lordship, that is.
Heard Mr. B. Bhagavati. Learned counsel for the accused petitioner and Mr. Jesse Kyle, learned standing counsel
NCB.
at Protection Control Board. By this application under section 439 CIPC 1973, the accused petitioner Rama Sri Arjun Sharma has sought for bail in connection with what is the special case number?
Lordship,
Special case number
39/2021.
In in connection with NDP's case number
NCB
39.
case number 1 and special case number 39.
2021. Arising out of NCB police station case number 01 stroke 2021 under sections 22 within bracket C stroke 29 of the NDPS Act 1985, and presently pending before the special court of learned additional district concessions judge number 3 within bracket FTC, Kamrup Metro Guwahati. Full stop. Learned counsel for the accused petitioner has submitted that the accused petitioner is in custody since 4/1/2021 and charges in the trial were framed when
On 11/11/2022.
11/11/2022.
22.
Full stop. He has further submitted that till date only
One.
one prosecution
Not-
witness
Lordship, it is 2.
two
In
Two.
para 9, there is a
Prosecution
mistake I have
witness
clarified in
have
FAQ.
been examined. Full stop. For the purpose of considering the welfare of the petitioner, the police of the view that the records of NDPS case number 39/2021 appears necessary. Raise the case on 25/9.
Lordship,
25/9. Does 10 copies of so and so case record. We call for register.
Lordship, additional session judge number 3, there is no presiding officer at present. Lordship. He's been transferred as number 1. Lordship. So there is no presiding officer for last 1 month.
What to do? It is pending there.
Yet is
It is
pending.
not transferred.
No, case is not transferred.
Let us see.
much obliged. Wait, Lordship.
Lordship, this repetition pertains to payment of contractual bills amounting to rupees 2,06,93.
Heard Mr.
Shi Sharma, Lordship.
C. Sharma,
Lordship J. Gogoi.
standing counsel for the petitioner. And MS J. Gogoi,
Yes, Lordship.
representing the current counsel, representing RM Das. Standing counsel water resources department for all that matters. It is the case of the petitioner that after being awarded a contract for phase 26. He proceeded to execute the same and the work contract work was completed on 31/5/2015. Part payment made or what?
No, Lordship.
Huh? After execution of the contract work, he submitted. His final bids for disbursement. According to petitioner, an amount of rupees 2,06,93. Which according to him is that is an admitted liability. Has not been received, has not yet been disbursed. After beginning video seeking disbursal of the amount of so the petitioner is the petition issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. As soon as appeared accepted, no formal notice, extra copies, few working days, the practice of performance.
God bless, Lordship.
Yes, President. Well, by this petition, I have challenged the impending order cancelling the tender process, which was issued last year on 19/11/2022. And the period of time of submission of date was extended from time to time. The last date was fixed on 5th of November 2022. I submitted the date on 2nd of November 2022. Then technical bids were opened. After opening the technical bids, nothing was done. Only by this in order, so you see that entire tender process was cancelled at phase 88. This here informed to all the bidders, stakeholders that we bid reference number so and so. Number so and so dated 19/9/2022 for supply of micronutrient fertilizer for the year 2022-23, which was indicated by e-procurement notice number so and so dated so and so is hereby cancelled. As per the decision taken in the departmental bid committee meeting held on 28/7/2023, and also under the provision of section 3 clause 23.
We can only examine the decision-making process. We can only examine the decision-making process. We'll see.
No, it's not a because they have cancelled it. How they can cancel in light of the act of the rules? Because I have taken part and technical bids were opened after opening.
That does not give you any right.
Yes,
Your participation does not give you any right to
but
stay
I have
there.
right to participate.
Cancellation, so we can examine.
Yes, yes.
We'll examine, let them file. Because why they have cancelled, we have to see the reason.
Yes. Yeah, definitely in light of the provisions of the act and the rules of the law.
Which act and which rule?
Some procurement act and rules. It's mandatory. They have to follow the rule. That is prime time. To copy the process.
Mr. P. Patonia. Counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. D.
For 2 and 3.
Standing counsel. Petitioners, huh? And MS Udas
Subsequent notice
MS Udas, learned additional senior government advocate Assam for respondent number 1, and Mr. P. Chaudhary, learned standing of Agriculture Department for the respondent number 2 and 3. Close court. What is the tender notice?
Tender, this is, lecture, lordship,
Page 56, Lordship.
page 57, 1992.
The respondent number 3. By publishing an procurement notice 57. Dated 19/9/2022, invited bids in two-bid system through e-procurement for eligible bidders for supply of micronutrients fertilizer for the year 2022-2023 under various schemes. The tender process was initiated for supply of synopsis 30,000 bags of so and so. After pre-bid meeting on 26/9/2022, a pre-bid meeting was held on 26/9/2022. The last date for submission of bid was extended from time to time. And finally, it was extended up to 4/11/2022 with the bid opening date
511.
5/11. You said 4/11.
411 was the last date. Yes, 411 was the last date and opening is.
4/11 with the bid opening date as 5/11/2022. Post of 15 number of bidders, including the petitioner, participated in the tender process. Full stop. The technical bids of the participant bidders were opened on 5/11/2022, but no evaluation process
So,
for
page
the
57. Page 57. The beach.
for the technical bids were undertaken by the respondent authorities. Full stop. When the participant bidders, including the petitioner, was legitimately expecting conclusion of the tender process, the respondent number 3 by an e-bid cancellation notice dated 28/7/2023, informed the bidders stroke stakeholders that the tender process initiated by the e-procurement notice dated 19/9/2022 has been cancelled pursuant to decision taken in the departmental bid committee meeting, held on 28/7/2023, and also in terms of the provisions contained in section Roman 3, clause number 26 of the bidding document with immediate effect. It is a contention of the petitioner that the decision to cancel the tender process is in a violation of the Assam Public Procurement Act 2017 and Assam Public Procurement Rules 2020. The petitioner has contended that the provisions of the Act and the rules do not confer any right on the procurement tendering authority to cancel a tender process arbitrarily without assigning any reason to issue notice. Returnable, all are returnable. 27/9. FBF accepted extra copies. The respondents of instead of filing their responses, reversing the contentions of the petitioner and stating the reason for cancellation of the tender process on or preferably on or before the return.
In the meantime, they should not adopt any other method. In the meantime, they should not adopt any other method except this. Because under the rules and act, they cannot do that.
Without any tender process.
Lordship, already
There was-
procurement has been done. It's on the verge of completion. It was emergency situation. Naramek has been given the order. Naramek has been given the order since it was an emergency situation. There are reasons, Lordship, I will place it on record.
Then you place it on the record next week then.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship.
Next week means
Lordship, let it be on the week starting from 12th. Lordship.
okay.
Maybe after the
Returnable on 13. Next. Same or what? This is same,
different item.
different item. Supply of what?
Supply of
Where is the tender notice? Okay, bio fertilizer, huh? Bio fertilizer,
Bio.
53 does. Yes, 52. After technical bid opening,
Yes, madam. That is what- There was-
technical bid
Yeah,
opening.
condemn the process, entire process
Page
in the middle.
52, page 52, 53 silo, bio fertilizer asset, date of set, RO 85, cancel EB cancellation notice. 85. The respondents are same,
Yes, what I said.
39.
Certain.
This is in respect of settlement by the Assam Fishery Development Corporation. The petitioner was given a settlement in the sense that he was allowed to manage the fishery for a period of 7 years. He might have there was loss in managing because of the situation, so he applied for extension. And after the extension, since that this where was not considered, he approached this honorable court, and honorable court said that you consider it and pass an order whether extension can be given. Then he, my lord, was assured that the extension would be given because my lord circle officer gave a report of the loss. So he, in the meantime, invested a lot of money giving my lord the releasing fisheries
Without any extension.
without any extension. That is right. Now, after the direction of this honorable court, my lord, that prayer for extension was rejected. And fresh tender was called, and the another party was about to settle that. At that point of time, my lord, the client came to me. But in the meantime, during the preparation of this case, my lord, the settlement has been given to some other party. Therefore, I cannot, and I did not challenge the settlement. The only prayer for which the petitioner comes is that let the authorities consider, because my lord, I have shown, given all the documents, and we have released these, my lord, links in presence of the AMC officers. So only thing a consideration whether that can be refunded. That amount can be refunded, let them make the assessment, my lord. Therefore, my prayer is that your lordship may allow me to file a representation for refund of the amount, if any, or after verification and inquiry.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Yes. So actually, this party, this petitioner is supposed to pay around 54 lakhs to us. While considering the petition, we have been the concerned officers, our officers also did not inform us while writing the file that there was about 54 lakhs has to be paid. And we have to cancel it by reason order, Lordship. But he is supposed to pay 54 lakhs. Now, as of now, this part is a very much disputed facts, Lordship. This amount is he says
54 lakhs. Basically, it is to set off.
why not not set up.
Because you have not released fingerlings for 54 lakhs. Definitely,
No, some restriction.
you are defaulter by 54 lakhs.
My lord, that was directed to be given in installments, and then the petitioner planned that if I make the profit, then I can make good that loss, and that was the purpose of releasing. I'm not insisting that the documents that I have furnished showing the release of system that going to be taken. Let them make an inquiry because everything has been done in their presence.
Yes.
That is
Lordship, regarding this the releasing of pieces, Lordship. This part I don't have any instruction. We are not aware of it. Regarding this part, Lordship. This is very disputed
I
fact.
think it is released. It was released in presence of officers.
Officers
say, my lord, that
Well, it
you
is-
accept this valuation. I say that you make an inquiry, you consider it, and thereafter it is up to you whether you think that it is necessary to repay or not. That is the limited freedom.
Appears to be on a slippery ground.
Very slippery ground.
Yes.
Lordship we can examine and consider pass an reason order, Lordship.
Yes.
Dispose of, Lordship.
Heard Mr. M.K. Churila, Senior Counsel assisted by Mr. A. Borgoto, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. P. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel. Assam Fisheries Development Corporation for the response number 1 and 2. And MS Yugas, Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate Assam for the response number 3 and 4. Having regard to the submissions made by the Learned Counsel for the parties, come under refutation and the nature of pre-amit. Come on, the refutation is taken up for disposal at the motion stage itself. Full stop. The respondent Assam Fisheries the fishery in question, the fishery name Orivanga Mean Mahal, within bracket the fishery for short, is run under the aegis of the respondent Assam Fisheries Development Corporation. Limited aegis. Full stop. Pursuant to a competitive bidding process initiated by a notice inviting tender NIT on 17/2/2016, the fishery came to be settled in favor of the petitioner for a period of 7 years. As he emerged as a successful bidder. Full stop. The fishery was settled by at an amount of rupees 25,55,551 per year. That is, rupees 2,48,88,857 for the entire 7 years. Full stop. The fishery was handed over, the position of the fishery was handed over to the petitioner on 7/4/2016, and the petitioner continue to run the fishery. Thereafter. During the interregnum, certain difficulties are faced by the petitioner
During the COVID period.
During the interregnum, more particularly, during the COVID-19 period, the petitioner faced some difficulties in operating the fishery. So when the matter was represented before the respondent AFDC authorities, by way of a representation seeking concession in annual revenue, the respondent AFDC authorities passed an order on 17/9/2019, decreasing the annual settlement amount for the fishery from rupees 35,55,551 per year to rupees 22,40,000 per year, effective from the financial year 2018-2019. Similar order on 17/9/2019. On 23/12/2019, similar order like the one on 17/9/2019 was passed.
Your Worship, kindly
Giving
peruse-
concession.
Your Worship, may kindly peruse my lord page 27, where my lord they have made an assessment and through him it was decided to develop the will. That's the reason why he released the vigilance.
Lord, against this lordship, a vigilance case is pending. Vigilance case number 30, lordship. Even this petitioner is also may get involved. Lordship, there are 25 crore scam, lordship. This. In the savings accounts of this officer, around 80 lakhs is being deposited. In the savings account of this officer, JP sector.
Whether you want to examine all this by this court?
No.
Then you examine it, is up to you. Decide about it. He seeks a leave to file a representation.
That's it.
Uh, 23/12 column. The featuring some development works for clearance of water hyacinth and aquatic waste in the fishery was also undertaken by the respondent AFDCL. Under the AFDC Bill Development Scheme 2020-2021. According to the petitioner, such development works had also affected him in running the fishery. When on 28/12/2022, the petitioner, on 28/12/2022, petitioner submitted a representation before the respondent number 2. Praying for extension of the period of settlement of the fishery by another 4 years.
Then is it approach this court, the order of this honorable court is at page 46.
Finding that the representation dated so and so was not receiving due consideration at the end of the respondent ALBCL authorities from the petitioner prefers a repetition WBC number 1838/2023 seeking a direction to the respondent ALBCL authorities to consider the petitioner's prayer for extension of the settlement period in respect of the fishery. The repetition was disposed of by an order dated 31/3/2023 with a direction to the respondent number 2 to take a decision on the petitioner's representation for extension of the settlement period of the fishery. The petitioner has stated that
Rejection
or
order,
the legitimate expectation that the settlement period would be extended, he released by incurring substantial amount, released fish fingerlings in the fisheries.
rejection order is at page 74.
But what is about 72?
72
But
is a-
on 28/6/2023, the respondent number 2 served him a notice stating that the petitioner had outstanding dues amounting to rupees 58,82,941 till 31/3/2023. Full stop. By the said notice, the petitioner was asked to pay the said amount within 10 days from the receipt of the notice. Full stop. The notice dated 28/6/2023 was followed by another order dated. What is the date?
30th of
36/2023. Full stop. By the order dated 36/2023, the representation submitted by the petitioner for extension of the settlement period of the fishery was rejected. And an order has been made to take possession of the fishery immediately. Full stop. That it is submitted at the bar that subsequent to 36/2023, the fishery has been settled
third party.
in favor of
Of
Yeah.
third party.
bidder pursuant to a tender process. Full stop. Mr. Torvil, senior counsel for the petition, has submitted that since after the expiry of the settlement period and till 36/2023, when the order rejecting petitioner's prayer for extension of the settlement period of the fishery was passed, the petitioner had made substantial investments for release of fish fingerlings in the fishery with the legitimate expectation that the fishery will be settled. Fishery will be, the settlement period would be extended. As he has incurred substantial as he has made substantial investments during the same period, the petitioner wants to file a representation. What is the prayer here?
Well, prayer is that to calculate and release or repay the amount of money spent by the petitioner.
Mr. Suri, the senior counsel for the petition has submitted that though the petition has been referred, seeking inter alia directions to the respondent ABCL authorities to calculate and release or repay the amount of money spent by the petitioner in releasing fish fingerlings in the fishery, is submitted that notwithstanding the prayer, the petitioner may be given the liberty to submit a representation before the respondent number 2 for consideration presentation. In respect of those, as regards the matter of release of fish fingerlings in the fishery during the periods, aforementioned periods, incurring substantial expenditure on the part of the petitioner. And to consider for wisdom. He has submitted that in the event of such filing of such representation, Mr. Sharma, standing counsel, has submitted that the petition has already been served with a notice intimating him that he has defaulted in depositing revenues to the extent of rupees 58,82,941. The petitioner has not yet deposited the same amount. Be that as it may, he has submitted that notification extent, in the event the petitioner submits a representation before the respondent number 2. As regards the release of fish fingerlings, etc., mentioned above, the same will be given due consideration by the respondent number 2. In view of the broad consensus arrived in the aforementioned manner by the Granite Council for the parties, this court is of the considered view that instead of keeping the representation pending, the same can be disposed of with a direction to the same can be disposed of, granting liberty to the petitioner to submit a representation before the respondent number 2, raising his grievances along with supporting documents within a and in the event such a representation is filed by the petitioner within a period of 15 days, the respondent number 2 shall give due consideration to the said representation and pass a speaking order, region order, within a period of
1 month. Lord, sir.
1 month from the date of receipt of such representation. With the, the petition is disposed of With the process observation, the requisition is disposed of because I have made clear that this court has not made any observation as regards the merits of the claim of the petition. And the respondent number 2 is at liberty to examine the matter in accordance with law and on the basis of the available records.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
Petitioner before lordship minor.
Hmm.
The settlement holder of the fishery minor for 7 years minor.
7 years.
Yeah, in the meantime, fishery was developed by foreign
Okay, you are.
bad manner.
My cookies, my one, my cookies. You want the removal
Of the embankment.
embankment.
My
You should
lord.
notice.
Minor.
Well, you should
My lord,
notice.
order.
You are the lessee, current lessee.
There is a direction by from the deputy commissioner and Sarkar commissioner was a partner of the minor. This
Yes.
locality state 44 minor.
Court is not deputy commissioner.
Minor. Yes, sir. So my pair is that minor. Notice maybe in the meantime.
Notice, that is what.
Notice in the meantime, minor. And there is no bar to.
You pursue the matter before the deputy commissioner.
Yes, ma'am.
Why you are taking two-pronged strategy? One before the deputy commissioner, one before this court.
No, I am not on that. My pair is that minor. I applied.
Well, you should notice at this stage.
Minor.
Heard Mr. N. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioners. Petitioner,
Minor.
okay. MS Udas. All,
All.
petitioner. The petitioner. The fishery name Nadua Minmahal, district Srinagar, came to be settled in favor of the petitioner for a period of 7 years. From the date of taking over possession of the fishery, pursuant to an order dated 13/9/2018. After the fishery, after the position of the fishery was handed over to the petitioner on 21/12/2018, the petitioner has been operating the fishery. Full stop. The respondent authorities had in the meantime initiated a process for development of Oru Dolpani Bill and Big Dalapani Bill, which are within the fishery, which are parts of the fishery, and constructed an embankment between the said two bills. Full stop. While constructing the bill, the respondent authorities are also constructed an embankment. Full stop. The construction, the embankment have resulted in blocking the flow of water to those two wheels, and the same in turn have resulted in blockage of entry for the fishes. Though an order was passed by the respondent number
Sarkar officer, minor. Minor.
5 on 26/4/2023 to remove the amendment, but till date, no discernible steps have been taken by the respondent authorities. As a result, the petitioner has faced difficulties in running, operating the fishery, and the same has also resulted in monetary loss. Observation of this
2 weeks.
returnable dues as MS last, we had accepted extra copies to of this.
Dependency.
MS DAS shall obtain instruction as regards the steps undertaken by the respondent authorities in the matter of removal of the embankment.
Tendency no, but if they can.
Energy is always over.
During the pendency of the earlier petition, my lord, this order has been issued. First of all, my lord, the executive engineer is not the competent authority to terminate the contract. It is the chief engineer, my lord, under the relevant.
What is the order?
Page 129. Evidently, bills are due, my lord. They cannot expect they will not pay the bill at the same time, my lord. They will insist upon all these clauses. In fact, my right to receive my dues, the running account bills are under the contract itself. Page 129. With reference to the subject cited above, and later under this is to inform you with great displeasure that you have failed to achieve satisfactory or convincing progress in your period even after issue of letter under reference. Therefore, work is withdrawn from you, henceforth the balance work will be executed through an agency. Kindly see, my lord, it is the executive agency. And if your lordship will kindly come to clause number page 52, my lord. 59.1. The employer or the contractor may terminate the contract if other party causes a fundamental breach of the contract. Now, page 52, my lord. Yes. And if your lordship will now come to page 65. Employer is the chief engineer. At page 65 on top, employer is the chief engineer. Well, this is a technical plea, but otherwise, can you look at the different signing there? When my lord 1,49 lakh was due to me, my lord, I was paid only 42 lakhs. Secondly, my lord, I was compelled to do many extra items of work for which the part payment has been made. My basic prayer was, my lord, they should prepare an estimate for the extra work which I have done. And more than 70% of the work I have done. And
It was preceded by any notice?
Yes, notice was there. Notice was there at page 125. (15/6/23), my lord. This is to
There
inform
is a letter from the civil engineer,
which one, my lord?
page 125, reference 1.
Yes.
This is to inform you with great displeasure, despite the letter and the reference from the
It
city.
was, my lord, that was the displeasure. So, my lord, also kindly appreciate one thing, merely because it is a contractual nature. My lord, also will not come and ignore certain facts. My lord, there is no dispute that, my lord, I have completed more than 78% of the work. As of June 2022, I was supposed to pay me 1.39 crores.
So for whatever you have undertaken,
Yeah.
there should be proper measurement.
Yes,
There is no doubt about it.
yes,
And that should be done in your presence,
yes.
provided you extend your cooperation and
Naturally, no,
assistance.
naturally. No question is, my lord, in the earlier round of litigation, I came because my bills were not paid. When that petition is pending, his action has been taken. Can you see that order, my lord? Earlier order. At page number 105. At page 106. Pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar to pay the RFP to the petitioner. The same is admitted by the department.
When this petition was pending, my lord, this order has been passed.
But question is no nature of work or abandonment of work.
No, it's nothing like that.
It cannot be just because the petition is pending.
Yes,
That
of course.
tender authority,
If Lordship eventually.
if something, all
So
these
If
are-
ev- if eventually Lordship finds that is my lord, the refusal on my part to proceed with the work.
one
Yes.
thing we can do that at this stage, that
Yes.
respondent authorities shall keep all the records. Of
Yes.
records as regards the work
Yes,
executed by the petitioner till date, and the measurement. Shall undertake the process of measurement of the works
Yes.
done by the petitioner till date,
and including my lord extra work.
if any.
Yes, no, if the Lordship.
No, that we are not going to do.
Yes. In fact, in para 18, I have stated, my lord, in fact, when I was paid recently, about 42 lakh was paid out of 1.49 crore. Then the amount in.
I heard Mr. K. N. Chaudhary, Learned Senior
But
Counsel,
so far as the
assisted
measurement
by
part,
Mr. P. Sharma, Learned Counsel.
well,
for
measurement part, my lord, page 118, already my lord, joint measurement has been made. And my lord, that is a incomplete final measurement, and the percentage is 63.10%, page 118. And the work was issued in my lord 2014. The petitioner was supposed to.
This was done when?
After the notice, my lord, of joint
Date of
measurement.
commencement, date of measurement, anything is recorded.
Not-
It is perhaps in, I think the date is, 1 second,
21/11/2022.
21/11.
Signed on 21/11/2022. And this order is,
23. So there will be another.
so just that up to August 2022.
Lots of.
Yes.
I heard, and Mr. B. Gogoi, standing counsel, PWD. All the respondents?
All the respondents.
The petitioner was awarded, which work?
Page 70. my lord.
This
Allah, it's a construction of ITI and hostel building at Lakhimpur, Walpara.
This is work order.
Work.
Work order. my lord.
By work order bearing number so and so, page 70, dated 28/2/2014. Comma, the petitioner was awarded a contract work. That is it, construction of so and so, so and so.
But this-
At a contract price of rupees 3 crore,
Yes.
69 lakh 25,000.
And the site was handed over on 6/10/2016.
With the condition that the contract work would have to be completed within a stipulated period of 12 months.
And
Following
post-
proper, following the following compliance of requisite formalities. Full stop.
This is a suitable
It is the
for question.
Mr. Chaudhary, senior counsel for the petition has submitted that the
This is-
work site was handed over to the petitioner
On 6/10/2016.
6/10/2016. Full stop. After the work site was handed over to the petitioner, comma, he proceeded to execute the contract work. And full stop. As the running bills, how many? As he was not paid the amount against the running bill, comma, the petitioner approached this court by way of a repetition, comma, WBC number
3793 of 22.
seeking disbursal, seeking a direction to the respondent PWD authorities for disbursement of an amount of rupees
1.49 crore, my lord, approximately.
page 90,
Yes. my lord.
1,49,62,686.82. When the repetition was listed for motion on 8/6/2022, comma, this court, while issuing notice to the responding authorities in the PWD, comma, had observed that the pendency of the repetition shall not be a bar to pay the running account bill to the petitioner if the same was admitted by the department. Full stop. And the repetition was pending. During the repetition or pendency of the repetition, come on. When the order was passed?
At page 129.
8-6.
No, wait, my lord.
Huh?
2822.
8-6, you know.
Huh?
8-6.
8-6, page and 106.
Order, court order.
No, but the interim order is that my.
No, no,
No,
no.
no, no. Court's order, court's order.
Correct. 8622.
Then it followed 118.
Yes.
The joint measurement of the work executed by the petitioner was undertaken and joint, it may not be joint.
It
His
cannot be.
signature is not there.
In fact, my lord, it says, my lord, is a completion certificate.
No, his signature is not there.
Not there, not there.
Not joined by.
So a measurement of the works executed by the petitioner was undertaken by the respondent authorities and as per the completion certificate signed under the hand of the respondent number 4, comma, the petitioner had completed 63.10% of the contract work. Last sentence. According to it is more.
Yes, according to this is about 70%.
The petitioner has claimed that till the petitioner has claimed that he has executed the percentage of contract work the petitioner had executed is more than 63.10%. Full stop. But instead of disbursing the amount against the running bill, comma, the respondent authorities had proceeded to issue a letter on 15/6/2023 expressing displeasure about the slow progress, alleged slow progress. Post of the same was followed by the impugned order dated 2/8/2023 issued under the hand of the respondent number 4, whereby, comma, the contract work has been withdrawn from the petitioner with a further observation that the balance work would be executed through other agency at the risk and cost of the petitioner. Agreed by the actions, such actions of the respondent authority, the petitioner has approached this court by this petition challenging the impugned order dated 2/8/2023. Mr. Turbin and senior counsel for the petitioner has barely submitted that notwithstanding the challenge made to the impugned order dated 2/8/2023, the respondent authorities in the PWD are duty bound to carry out a joint measurement of the works executed by the petitioner till the impugned order in the presence of the petitioner.
Including the extra work matter.
So he has submitted that the petitioner had also executed certain extra works in connection with the contract work awarded to him. Full stop. he has contended that the respondent authorities shall also consider that aspect of the matter.
Well, I
Mr.
will
Gogoi.
only refer to my lord, clause 4 of the my lord, work order at page 70.
Page,
Page 70, my lord, the work order, clause number 4.
okay.
Because the work was to be completed by 12 months. In 2016, if the work was.
We are not observing, only observing that the entire records as regards the joint measurement should be taken so that his interest is
protected.
Mr. Gogoi, understanding council. PWD has submitted that the appropriate steps for joint measurement of the works. Joint measurement of the, what is the exact word?
It's an incomplete, my lord, final measurement.
Joint measurement of the works to the extent executed by the petition in respect of the contract work would be carried out.
So that,
At the,
probably by this time, my lord, they have already, because in the notice.
comma, if not carried out till date.
That my lord, the instruction to make a statement will be difficult.
If not carried out,
If not carried out, yes.
Joint measurement they have not done, madam.
perhaps not done.
Yes.
If not carried out.
Joint measure, if not carried out in date, and the responding authorities shall keep proper custody of the measurement books, etc. Proper custody of the measurement books, etc.
No further coercive measure, madam. If the process is.
My lord, work order has been cancelled, my lord. It is of 2014, we are in 2023, which speaks volume.
Writing to them to make the payment, they never make the payment, my lord.
Clause 4, my lord, clear, my lord.
Contract does
for
not-
Payment of running bill.
Apart from withdrawal, what could be the other course measure?
No, coercive, they might give the work to third party, but till that process is completed, as directed by lordships. End of the day, lordship will have to keep the cause of action alive.
Before awarding, before taking any steps for awarding the contract work to any other party.
Lordship.
Yes.
Before,
Yes.
that will do.
Yes. Deep.
Issue notice again, negative. Returnable on that will be due. 25 times.
Lordship.
You keep the records and take the joint measurement.
Lordship.
But you have to
Cooperate.
cooperate. Many a times,
yes.
many a times I have seen.
No, my lord, lordship will kindly say in this project funds are not forthcoming. Deputy Commissioner is writing to them intermittently. Make the payment, take the payment. Under my lord, in 2016 work, which was to be completed by 2017. Why they have terminated in 2023? They should have done in 2018 because they could not pay.
My lord, that cooperate part, my lord, lordship may indicate, my lord, the petitioner will cooperate, my lord. If there is a joint measurement, he will cooperate this time, at least. His cooperation, my lord, that may be indicated. my
Of
lord.
course,
By serving due notice upon the
Yes.
petition.
yes.
My lord.
May I please your lordship?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Petitioner lordship has participated for settlement of Uchimari weekly market.
tender notice.
Yes, my lord.
Block development officer, okay. BTC area.
Yes, my lord.
Hmm.
Tender notice page 16, my lord.
Serial number. Which market?
Uchimari weekly market, my lord.
Puthimari, number 8.
Number 8, my lord.
Okay,
Then the minimum stipend was fixed at
1,30,000.
399.
Hmm.
Then what had
How
happened,
many bidders?
there are as many as, my lord.
As many as 6 bidders. Then what was the value?
My lord,
Yes,
my lord, my bid,
you are Horendro.
yes, my lord,
Hmm.
5,92,100, my lord.
Okay,
It is the highest value bidder.
highest value bidder
Yes, my lord.
as per the comparative statement.
Yes, my lord, as for the comparative statement.
Hmm.
Because my lord, one,
What about this Tilak Chandra Baba?
Tilok Chandra Rabha, my lord, he has participated in the process.
Okay, and it was settled in whose favor?
My lord,
Approval?
third highest bidder, my lord, private.
Who is he?
Vishnu Prasad Muchumdar, column 3, page 21.
Okay, response number?
Respondent number 4, my lord. Respondent number 4.
Yes, Mr. Rama, all are assay. All are yes, as per page 22.
My lord, may I take instruction from you?
Hmm?
So,
You get the records better. Instruction will take
that's all right.
months and months.
Records may be also called.
Hard,
May I
Mr.
submit one thing? My lord, not in the record, my lord, but they do it every time, my lord. Since last 5-4 years, my lord. Last time also I filed a petition, my lord. Honorable court says that that they have not written the thing. We filed a contempt. Honorable court said that you did that. In that contempt case, nothing.
That is why I have asked for the record.
Yes, my lord. That time was 6 and my lord. Passed
I'll ask for a record. It will be simple.
for the last 6
Sir,
7 years.
after the comparative statement, what prompted them to settle the market in favor of a lower bidder?
Yes. And nothing has been communicated to us. RTI, so
This time I have said, Mr. Rava, that let the record, because our
Yes, ma'am.
earlier year, previous year, affidavit, by the time affidavit
Yes, ma'am.
file, period is gone.
Records will reveal everything.
Records will speak better
My lord.
than your affidavit. Heard Mr. D. Sharma, Council for the petitioner, Mr. S.R. Rava, standing council BTC for the respond number 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, my lord.
Full stop. By a tender notice dated 27/6/2023, the block development officer Kolaigam Udalguri invited bids for settlement of a number of or 10 number of markets, including Putimari weekly market within bracket Saturday. Full stop. For the year 2023 to 2024, that is from 1/7/2023 to 36/2024. Full stop. In response to the tender notice, 6 number of bidders, including the petitioner and the respondent of 4, submitted their bids. Full stop. After opening the bids, a comparative statement was prepared, recording the remarks as about compliance or non-compliance on the part of the bidders vis-a-vis the documents required to be submitted along with the bid as per the tender notice. Full stop. Mr. Sharma, Council for the petitioner, has contended that as per the comparative statement prepared by the respondent number 3, the petitioner's bid was compliant and the petitioner offered the highest value bid. Full stop. But the respondent authorities had proceeded to approve settlement of the market in favor of the respondent number 4, who had offered a lesser bid value of rupees 4,55,100. Full stop. Mr. Sharma has further has drawn attention to clause of the tender notice, which required deposit of the entire offered bid value at the time of submission of the bid.
Yes.
Issue notice returnable on '29. Returnable on 25/9/2023, as Rabha appeared, accepted 1 to 3, no formal notice, extra copy 3 working days. The petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the response number 4 by the registered posted AD within 2 working days. 2 working days. The having regard to the projections made by the in the writ petition, the Mr. Rahul and also shall make the endeavor to produce the relevant records of settlement on the returnable date and or to file counter affidavit on behalf of the respondent BTC authorities on or before the return. Get the records.
Item number 9.
Yes. Abdul Barik.
Page 59.
59.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, Murada. 59. Page 59, this is the Murada letter. Now, page 60, Lordship will find the comparative statement.
Abdul Barik.
My lord.
Yes.
4 tenders, my
This
lord.
is what?
Yes.
Ghat. Ghat.
Ghat, my lord.
Patakata. Patakata. What was Patakata, Mr. Dotto? Some Patakata?
My lord,
Earlier, we decided.
my lord.
What market?
I forgot.
Private market.
Yes.
That Patakata.
Yes, there was a, there was a
Private market.
My,
Lots of litigations were there.
my lord.
Okay, this is ferry. This is ferry.
My lord. Ghat.
Ferry ghat or what?
There is not
What is ghat? Baguribari Patakata ghat.
Yes.
It is ghat or hat?
Ghat, my lord, the Murada boats. Boats.
Ah.
Yes.
What is the work of the lessee? In a ghat,
So-
he operates the
so-
boats.
Yes,
Yes.
as per page 60, all remarks, all insufficient documents.
Yes, insufficient.
My lord.
Right hand side.
Right hand side, my lord,
Now, what is your case?
that is the my lord, casual approach of the my lord, actually, but now Lordship kindly see the below. Lordship in the below, my lord.
Ah,
Tender for the year so and so was opened. Against.
still you are highest bidder.
Yes.
Okay, highest bidder. He is not
Yes.
highest valid bidder.
Yes.
He is highest bidder.
Yes.
There is a difference between highest bidder and highest valid bidder.
My lord,
And you started operating that
my lord.
clause. Date,
Now that is pending before division bench, my lord.
pending.
Yes, we have already filed.
Okay. That against the stay order.
Yes, yes.
Very good. Then they have not settled the market.
Okay.
They have not settled the ghat in your favor.
Yes, but it is provided to the my lord, Zilla Parishad.
So you are expecting legitimately
Yes.
that it should be settled, but the
Kept it
market has
pending.
not been settled.
Yes.
Okay.
Zilla Parishad has not given my lord, the
Huh?
approval. Zilla Parishad has not given the approval because of that. My lord, petition.
I'll not say anything about that.
Lordship, may I submit something? In their case, their case is that, my lord, the synopsis itself, my lord, that Thubri Zilla Parishad has not approved the said settlement in favor of the petitioner. Rather, the Zilla Parishad, Thubri is contemplating to settle the said ghat in favor of second highest bidder, that is 15,000 so and so. So it's premature, my lord. It's not maintainable, my lord.
Now already 2 months gone.
We
Now-
should notice returnable 4 weeks.
My lord.
To do.
But the
Maintainability may be.
yesterday DP of the Zilla Parishad, they are failed to recharge. Because under the.
How can I say something, Mr. Mondal, when page 60 clearly say that you are a defective bidder, your bid is defective.
Not the defective.
Right hand column,
It's a document.
insufficient documents,
Now-
means what?
Certain documents. But
Third, Mr. M.U. Mondal, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. See, Mr. Doctor, because of your clause 10, what havoc it has created. Laws settled by Supreme Court right from 1950s have been sought to be unsettled by this
Now,
process.
we're expecting something from division bench, my lord. At least some settlement, my lord.
Litigations after litigations. You even have sidelined Tata Cellular,
My lord.
which is said to
Our
be the
only consideration is the public finance, my lord.
public finance, not at the cost of, let's say,
My
the
lord,
division.
my lord, my lord.
As doctor. Standing out. Panchayat and rural development. Why chief secretary? What chief secretary has to do with a Parghat, Mister?
it is
Not
not, yesterday is represented by the chief secretary.
unnecessary parties. What he has to do with
Now,
Parghat somewhere, where? Nair Alga Anchalik Panchayat.
now
Mr.
yesterday
K.
is-
Gugul and additional senior government advocate Assam for the response number 1. And Mr. S. Standing Council Panchayat and Rural Development Department for the response number 1 to 5. Full stop.
2 to 5.
2 to 5. Don't make unnecessary parties in a repetition. By tender notice, they did. What is the date? 7/7/2023, Nayalga Anchalik Panchayat invited bids for settlement of a number of markets. Huts. Etc. under its jurisdiction for the Panchayat financial year 2023 to 2024, that is from 1/7/2023 to 30/6/2024. One of the huts sought to be so settled, is Bogoribari Patakata Ghat, for which the government value has been fixed at rupees 14,520. Full stop. In response to the tender notice, a number of bidders, including the petitioner, submitted their bids. Full stop. After opening the bids, a comparative statement has been prepared by the General Standing Committee of Nayalga Anchalik Panchayat. Full stop. As part of comparative statement, the petitioner offered the highest bid value of rupees 95,500. Full stop. Expecting, or the petitioner has contended that though the petitioner has emerged as the highest bidder in the bidding process for the respondent authorities have not yet brought the bidding process to a logical conclusion by issuing a settlement order in favor of the petition. To stop, Mr. Dr. Learned Counsel for the Standing Council, Panchayat and Rural Development Department, drawing attention to the comparative statement, has submitted that the bid of the petitioner is non-compliant to the terms and conditions of the tender notice, and the General Standing Committee of Nayalga Anchalik Panchayat has recorded a remark, quote unquote, insufficient documents. Issue notice returnable in 4 weeks. As so and so appeared, accepted. No formal notice, extra copy is 2 working days. This is the case after 4 weeks.
but the tendency may not be what.
Maintainability may be kept.
Mr. Doctor has further contended that the repetition is premature in nature, and as such, the question of maintainability of the writ petition is to be kept open.
Pending before the Jilla Parishad.
Hmm?
One representation pending before the Jilla Parishad. Let them consider my representation.
Let them consider there is no bar.
It's
We are not- we are not observing anything.
Now, yes, I am allowed the settlement will be.
You have come before this court apprehending only.
Let them decide the Mulata fate of the Mulata situation. They will keep it
We'll
pending
not
for
give any
year by year.
consideration to it. We'll see on the next date.
at least my representation, let them direct. It's one of my representation. Let them.
If you wa- See, where statutory authorities
Yes,
are in the process of making the settlement.
yes,
All our statutory authorities, they have been assigned roles,
my lord.
right? General Standing Committee in Anchalik
Yes.
Panchayat, General Standing Committee in the Jilla Parishad.
Yes.
They have given some roles under the Assam Panchayat Act.
Yes.
They are proceeding in the matter. We'll see on the next date.
It's not acting.
We'll see on the next date.
It's not
We will not go without knowing anything. We will not go into interfering in every step. We are not going to interfere in every step, Mr. Mandal. We'll see on the next date.
interfering, my lord. See, they are
See.
under the mandate of law. So we are approaching before our lordship.
Okay, you asked for an interim prayer.
Page 61, that limited.
You asked for an interim prayer.
Page 61.
Mr. Mandal and Council Board of Petitioner has submitted that as the respondent Panchayat authorities have not brought the bidding process to a logical conclusion, he submitted the petitioner submitted a representation before the Chief Executive Officer Dhubri Jilla Parishad on 19/8/2023. With a prayer to settle the cut in his favor as decided by the General Standing Committee, Nayalga, Anchalik Panchayat. Full stop. The General Standing Committee of a Jilla Parishad have been assigned the rules under section 81.
Okay.
81. Mr. Mondal has submitted that the petition, the respondent authorities in Provincial Jilla Parishad shall be directed to consider to bring the to take the to consider the representation of the petitioner submitted on 19/8/2023 and to pass a speaking order. As the prayer made in the representation is for settlement of the cut in favor of the petitioner, this court is not in a position to take any view as regards the eligibility of the petitioner in view of the remarks made by the Nayalga Anchalik Panchayat in the comparative statement to the effect that the petitioner the petitioner did not, sorry, in view of the remarks, quote unquote, insufficient document. Yes,
Page 20.
page 20. Hmm.
And then dated 4/5/2023 issued by the appellate Thakamali Anchalik Panchayat. It is the serial number 3 and 8 minutes. The
Which one?
serial number 3
3.
and 12. 12.
12.
12.
These are ghat.
It is lost cut. Then page 28. The petitioner being the Malad has bidders.
28.
But it's
28. Okay.
but it's a Malad to Dubi Lonsga was settled with the petitioner number 1.
His petition 1.
From 9 August to 30 June. 2024.
Okay.
They are paid 30. Pradanga to Dubi Lonsga, that is morning. With petition number 2 from 9 August 23 to 30 June 24. Malad, the money is entire money has been related, this money has been paid on 18 to 2023 on the date of issue of the settlement warrant. This is 22 and 34. Well, they are part of the petition of Malad, party they are allowed that. They are 38 document. The deputy commissioner was allowed the identity department for parking in the Senamis military and the Pakistan. And the petitioners
Permitted to utilize Panchayat Ghat and jurisdiction for docking their vessel.
yes, it is not settlement, it is only for docking place. Now the vessel number 5, 6, and 9 playing that vessel.
5, 6, and 9. Over 5, 6, and 9.
Well, 5, 6, and 9 they are double officers of the identity department.
They are running a vessel.
Yes, that vessel. Without settlement.
Yes, what do you say?
It's only for parking lots, it's only for docking lots, as per the deputy commissioner's order also.
And what is the standard of, oh, this is old.
Page 38 lordship, my lord may permit, I can read it lordship. Page 38 lordship.
Is 30.
38 lordship.
30, docking the vessel.
Only for docking the vessel lordship.
Now they are coming with an allegation that
Yes.
it is running also.
Regarding docking place, we have no objection.
Docking, they have no objection, but they have exceeded now the terms of reference of that particular.
Exceeded part today I cannot say, otherwise
Right.
it's only for, our order is only for docking lordship.
Right, this
And my
order.
sister is here lordship, she will.
Now,
Okay,
they are
instruction.
making representations. See, Deputy Commissioner, they are saying that not only docking, they are utilizing it to carry passengers now.
Yes,
That is the allegation they have made. I do not know.
Probably lordship, the IWT.
Miss MS Bora might know.
Lordship, right now, Lordship, as for the deputy commissioner order, only they have permitted us to parking the vessel, my lord. So I have to get instruction whether the allegation is correct or not, my lord, because
Give your instruction.
my lord.
They should
No,
because
Oh, let her take instruction.
Take
Within
instruction.
within a week,
my lord.
we'll keep this on motion. We'll keep this on motion. Let MS Bora come up with the instruction. And we'll thereafter will find out, we'll pass appropriate order, interim order. There may be other
Yes, yes.
situations also, I do not know.
Yes, my
You are lessee, that is established.
Yes.
You are permitted to run boats from those two pargats. Now this Deputy Commissioner exercising power under Disaster Management Act had permitted to dock the vehicle there. Now you have come up with an allegation that they are started operating the ferry carrying passenger, which has affected you. Not only affected you monetarily, but not only, but also they affected the pargat. Right?
Another aspect is that vessel was
Let them take instruction.
Again, lordship, the order paragraph, the page 30 order itself, in second paragraph also alternative arrangement also there, lordship.
There is
If that is not available, lordship. Probably, lordship, IWT may not operate that part, lordship.
Let us see, let
Lordship.
let
I'll
you
get the
take, both of
instruction,
you take instruction.
Lordship.
We'll keep this only at motion stage.
Lordship, lordship.
on Monday.
Monday is holiday.
The lordship may kindly fix the matter too. I will get the instruction. Is my senior is so hurry, my lord.
No, because
No, it is going on since when? He can wait
My-
1 week. No issue. This court will make him wait.
His representation is also 24/7. He is waiting a such long time. Almost.
Get it on 11.
My lord. Lordship.
7 is 8 will be maximum cases are fixed.
11 একো নাথাকিব দে। আপুনি check কৰক, 11 ৰাখিব দিয়ক, 11
Heard Mr. D.A. Kayam, counsel for the petitioners. Again, Chief Secretary.
Lordship.
K. Gogoi Line Additional Senior Government Advocate Assam for the response number 1.
1 and 2 lordship.
2.
Lordship, I am
MSMD Bora Line Standing Council Transport or Inland Water?
inland water, lordship.
Inland Water Transport for the response number
3, 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, 6.
My lord.
Mr. Ayaz Doctor and its Standing Council Panchayat and Rural Development Department for the response number 7 and 8.
Yes.
Okay. You all take instructions. What is happening there?
My lord.
Mr. Gugoi, Mr. MS Bora and Mr. Doctor have sought a week's time to obtain instruction as regards the grievances expressed by the petitioner regarding utilization of Kokragdanga Ghat and Beparipara Ghat by the Inland Water Transport Authorities for the purpose of carrying passenger, etc. By which vehicle? MV Potima. Okay.
Lordship.
Please, the case,
My lord.
Friday.
Yes.
Yes.
Last week, lordship, that matter, settlement matter, I found the judgment. May I hand over the judgment to the court master?
I know that.
There are 2, 3 judgment, lordship, letter I found. My lord.
Okay, 2, 3, I have not found, one found.
Lordship. Obliged, my lord.
I got the petitioner was security guard the birds and Winco, my lord. Subsequently, the Winco was taken over by the administration.
Now, as per your synopsis, this is a Bakijai proceeding. Bakijai proceeding.
Proceeding while proceeding was pending, my lord. I did say surreptitiously and sold the land to third parties. But as per section 8, my lord, of the section 8, my lord, of the Bengal Public People's Recovery Act, my lord. From after the service.
Your proceeding is ITC.
Yes, my lord.
ITC, Mr. Khan.
They have.
20,000 crores.
But
They have 20,000 crores.
They have not paid my lord since 1/1/2016.
But what is the,
In spite of several.
see,
They were commissioned.
no, what relief you are asking for?
My lord, let the back in the picture proceed, my lord, because it's,
No.
I am saying the last order, my lord. Page 58.
Whether repetition can be used as an instrument for execution of certain,
Not execution, my lord.
we cannot
It
be
is the
related to.
Bakidai officer, my lord, to prosecute the case, because I am suffering from 2016.
What is the order against which you are?
We get the lot, the property is going to be sold, my lord. We have approached it on our good court, my lord. The That order is at least 58.
What is the proceeding? Bakija case?
But it's a pending since 2014, right? 2020, no, 22.
50, come to page 53. Whom he has made parties?
But he's an officer, deputy commissioner. It's the labor commissioner.
No. In case, Bakija case.
But the manager, my lord. The Bakija officer had issued notice, my lord, as per like on 23rd of March 2023. Fixing the measure on 25/4/2023. Then my lord, he had issued another order, one of the, my lord, report. 28th of April 2023, my lord, directing the police to arrest the concerned person and producing before the court on or before 28th of May 2023. Then when we came to learn about the proposed sale, my lord, we had in fact, my lord, filed a petition before the deputy commissioner at page 55. In the other institution, my lord, the honorable court was pleased to direct us to approach the certificate officer, my lord. At page 61. Accordingly, we approached my lord immediately thereafter on 6/6/23 for attachment of the factory property including the asphalt situated at Dhubri. But since then, nothing has been hard, my lord. Let them issue, my lord.
That is why I am not very much inclined to issue notice. That is why first I have to satisfy myself. I am not getting satisfied. That is why I am asking you. That is why I am going through it. Because earlier repetition also, let us see the observation in the earlier repetition also.
Yes, madam. But that was different matter because court said that I am not going to issue any interim order and directing the private parties not to sell the property. Thereafter, the court given us liberty to approach the certificate officer regarding the sale of the property. My grievance against the Bakija officer, my lord. Since after issuing the earlier notice, my lord, they have done nothing. Thereafter, immediately they are going about the sale of the property of Upra, my lord, we approach the Bakida officer filing a petition for assessment of the property. As per liberty granted by the honorable court. Until then,
Liberty is granted to approach the certificate officer under the Bengal Public Recovery Act for an appropriate relief. Now, after that, what happened?
nothing happened, my lord. He has done nothing. We filed the application, my lord, before the officer, my lord, at page 61 for attachment of the Arthur Yoruba property.
Okay, this has the power. Bengal Public Recovery Act from like.
Section 8, my lord, of the Bengal Public Recovery Act, my lord. Effect of service of notice of certificate.
Section
8. From and after the service of notice of any certificate under section 7 upon the certificate debtor, any private transfer or delivery of this immovable property situated in the district in which the certificate is filed or any of the interest of any of such properties shall be void against any claim enforceable in execution of the certificate, and the amount due from the time to time in respect of the certificate shall be charged upon the immovable property of the certificate debtor wherever situated, to which every other charge created subsequently to the service of the.
So any sale will be void.
My lord,
So far, any claim enforceable in execution of the certificate, any sale will be void.
I want, well, there should be execution of the execution proceeding that take place, my lord. Nothing has moved, my lord.
Effect of service of notice, section 8. Any transfer will be void legally.
How they can sell the property, my lord.
No,
It does sell, sir.
any sale, sale is not barred. Kindly see,
It is what?
any private transfer or delivery of any of his immovable property situated in so and so, or of any interest in any such property shall be void against any claim enforceable in execution of the certificate.
Unless the property is at us, my lord. How?
No,
So the officer will recover the amount, they give the amount.
it will be a claim against that. It will be void if it is not paid. But interpretation,
No, if he is not
interpretation,
paid, he should be arrested, my lord.
interpretation of clause A of section 8 does not indicate so.
The dear lordship has only answered section. Modes of execution, my lord, section 14. Subject to such condition and limitation as may be prescribed, a certificate officer may order execution of certificate by attachment and sale or by sale of any property, or by attachment of any decree, or by arresting the certificate debtor and detaining him in the civil prison, or by any other method mentioned in clause A, B, and C. Then section 29, my lord, power of arrest and detention. A certificate debtor may be arrested in execution of the certificate at any hour and on any day except as provided in section 17. When the arrested shall as soon as practicable be brought before the certificate officer, and his detention may be in civil prison district, and he may be, and where such civil prison does not exist.
Mr. Gogoi, you can take instruction from this deputy commissioner.
Lordship, I think. Otherwise also, my lord may kindly page 50, Lordship. Probably there is just some defect in the title.
That I have seen. That is why I am not very inclined. All these are defective.
Lordship, there is a
Apparently, privacy.
Lordship,
This is manager, one particular person was
Lordship,
implemented in the certificate proceeding.
Lordship, Lordship.
And that that is supposed to be taken through WIMCO to
Lordship,
ITC.
Lordship.
This is the way. That is what I am not very satisfied.
Even
Once
also-
some Omitendra Mohan Datta has been implemented in the certificate
Lordship.
proceeding,
Lordship.
who was erstwhile manager of somebody. Through that, you want to take the matter through the ITC.
Lordship, that,
The route I am not very satisfied.
even
with
Lordship,
that.
the appellant
And
also,
even page 53,
even my lord may kindly page,
ITC is not in picture.
even Lordship, page 50 also, my lord may kindly
I have
page,
seen it.
page 50 appellant Lordship. Appellant cannot be labor inspector Lordship, in such labor inspector who have passed the order Lordship. Page 50 Lordship,
Page 50.
page 50 Lordship.
I'm not making any comment,
Lordship,
but
apparently the Lordship, this order Lordship, something is
I'm not
there.
giving express view, but
Lordship.
these are
This is their officer, my lord.
their officer.
ITC.
How can, I'm not very satisfied. Just ITC is to be, ITC is otherwise a private company,
Lordship.
private company. Unnecessary
That is
dragging.
why, my lord, we have approached the Bakizai officer for recovery of the, and the extent labor.
And
Also, it's to
conspicuously,
the deputy commissioner.
conspicuously, MS Borua, the certificate dator is Omitendra Mohan Datta. And he is not even a respondent here.
I did not pay.
Where is,
48.
go, see the array of respondents.
Number 6. Number 6. Number 6.
Manager of erstwhile so and so, now managed by,
Yeah.
where from you are getting this? ITC.
My lord, you have processed the candidate, turn to case 40.
1 minute, 1 minute.
This is the notice by the extent labor commissioner,
What is the
Manager.
order?
my lord.
Order starts from page 50 Lordship,
Now, manager,
and
this is
operative
their
portion is page 51 Lordship. Page 51 Lordship.
Any documents?
Page 47 also, my lord, see, in the notice by the extent labor commissioner, my lord, Amarendra Mohan Datta was so as after that representative of ITC Limited.
Yes, join us. Let us see the order.
My lord,
They have contested the case.
they have not appeared, my lord, but they appeared before the extent labor commissioner, my lord.
Take the instruction why this certificate officer is not acting. They are claiming that they have submitted,
Okay, my lord,
they have submitted an application at page 61.
61 Lordship.
So what steps he has taken?
Lordship, I'll do.
He is a statutory authority.
Lordship,
He is duty bound to follow the process what has been laid down here,
Lordship,
what he has done.
Lordship.
We cannot preempt the authority. Statutory
Before
authority,
that,
because your allegation is that he
case,
is not,
my lord, your lordship kindly turn to case 34.
no, your allegation is that you have submitted the application, page 61. Right? Page 61. And this Bakijai officer has not proceeded according to the prayer made. Right? Let us find out what steps he has
Yes.
taken.
I have given to my-
That we find out if he has taken some steps
Lordship.
according to the law, then we'll proceed. Otherwise, whether repetition is maintainable, that is to be decided. First, Mr. MS. U. Borwal and Senior Counsel is expected by S. Count. And Mr. K. Gugoi and additional senior government advocate Assam for the respondent number
2, 3 and 4, Lordship.
2, 3 and 4. Basically, you have to take instruction from whom?
Lordship, I am from S number 3, Lordship, certificate officer, Lordship.
Certificate officer. He is in the office of 2 also.
Lordship.
Okay, the primary grievance of the petitioner is that the petitioner submitted an application praying for attachment of the entire factory premises, including land of Erstwhile Wimco Limited, situated at Dhubri, district Dhubri, within bracket now managed by the ITC Limited. Page 61. In special case number 361 stroke 2022, arising out of Pakijai certificate number BC so and so. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is to the effect that despite submission of the said application on 6/6/2023, receipt of which has already been acknowledged, the respondent number 3 has not proceeded in a manner required on his part. Full stop. Mr. Gugoi, learned additional senior government advocate, Assam shall obtain instruction from the respondent number 2 and the respondent number 3 as regards the steps taken by the respondent number 3 pursuant to the application submitted by the petitioner before him on 6/6/2023. For the purpose of Mr. Count, learned counsel for the petitioner shall furnish 2 copies of the writ petition along with annexes to Mr. Gugoi during the course of the day. Release the case on when 11.
Lordship, a little later, Lordship.
11.
Lordship.
Any auctions has been,
No, my lord.
action has been taken, auction process has been undertaken. Any auction process?
Nothing, my lord. That is my grievance, my lord. Inaction on the part of the Pakija officer.
No, that
After
factory,
issuing the-
factory has been auctioned.
I don't think so.
Then we have time there.
That has been,
Let us have it after 10 days.
my lord.
Let us have it after 10 days.
Let it come. Let's change the-
In similar cases. We came before this court earlier when the license was cancelled. Page 85. 94, but the element is at 94. Paragraph 8 onwards. Having regard to the contents and apparent shortcomings in the procedure adopted by the authority concerned, while passing the orders of removal of names from the
Which paragraph? Which?
words. Having regard to the contents and apparent shortcomings in the procedure adopted by the authority concerned, while passing the order of removal of names from the register, vis-a-vis the provisions under section 36 of the Act, parties on either side have expressed clear agreement and consensus that the exercise has to be redone in strict accordance with the relevant project provisions of the Act. Therefore, as agreed to by the parties, all 6 petitions shall dispose of with the following directions. The orders of removal of the names of the petitioner from the register of council which are subject matters in the petitions are set aside. The members of the pharmacies forum of Assam, the members of the Assam drug dealers, including the individual petitioners who are parties in the petition, shall appear before the council at the registered office in Guwahati and so, and shall furnish their names, address, present pharmacies, registration number, etc. Now, qualification, etc. Number 3, the Assam Pharmacy Council through its registered authorized officers shall accept the applications and enter the particulars so given in a separate register maintaining serial numbers and by recording the date of receipt of the applications. Now, no application form or any of the petitioner pharmacies shall be entertained after 2018. On the basis of the particular receipt from the petitioner pharmacist, the executive committee of the council through the register of the pharmacy council shall scrutinize the application and for the same purpose may, if necessary, cause further scrutiny of the materials on the basis of which registration was granted in another state. This shall be done having regard to the broad ratio laid down by the Supreme Court in so and so case. Number next, number 6, the pharmacy council through its register cum secretary shall issue individual notices to the petitioners, pharmacists informing the time, date and place for their appearance before the state council. This has not been done subsequently. Different date, time, date and place may be fixed having regard to the maximum number of notices who can be heard on one particular day for the purpose of section 36. On the next date fixed, time and venue, the petitioner pharmacists who have been called to appear shall make appearance and thereafter the executive committee shall report to each of the petitioner's pharmacists a reasonable opportunity of hearing, which would also include giving opportunity to explain against adverse findings pursuant to it. This is also violated subsequently. So therefore, we came before this court. But
Now,
again,
Mr. Das, is there any compliance of clause
no,
5
it has not been done.
on your part?
No, yeah, my part has done.
Shall
What kind of
scrutinize
notice? What
no.
kind of notice they've given is page 11101. Your Lordship may subsequently, your Lordship may see this page 102. I think it's the right version. Who refers to this subsection, I am to inform you that as per the Honorable Guwahati High Court order number so, you did not obey the order and failed to appear along with the relevant document justifying your qualification in terms of the section 31 of the Pharmacy Act 48 to substantiate your eligibility to transfer as the pharmacist after giving reasonable opportunities of being heard by the council, and so the executive committee of the council may intend to cancel from the register of the Assam Pharmacy Council. So council on so and so, which was confirmed by the state council dated so and so. So you are hereby directed to explain why your name should not be deleted, removed from the register of Pharmacy Council in terms of section 36(1) of the Pharmacy Act. Now, thereafter we find the reply alert, page 113. With due respect, I beg to state that I did not receive any letter from your end or from Honorable Guwahati High Court, and that is why I could not appear to substantiate my eligibility to register my name. Therefore, I request the kind honor to kindly give an opportunity to appear with relevant documents to prove my eligibility to register my name as pharmacist. Now, these persons, they are pharmacists on the basis of their registration from the state of Manipur and Nagaland. And accordingly, they were given a registration pursuant to the procedure of section 32(1)(b).
Now, is there any compliance on your part to the
After this, we
no, come to the or judgment.
that appearance.
First, that members of the so and so, case 94,
Therefore,
shall appear before the Assam Pharmacy Council at its registered office in Guwahati
yes,
on either of the 3 days
yes, therefore,
and shall furnish their name, address, present pharmacist registration number, photograph in the form of application address to so and obtain acknowledgement thereof. Did
So
you
this
do
was
so?
done-
Or along with the applications, the petitioner pharmacist shall enclose all the relevant documents justifying their applications in terms of section 631.
before your lordship can do this.
No, this judgment is binding. This direction is binding on you.
Yes,
Show me what relevant documents justifying your qualification you have submitted.
documents, I will show. Lordship will calculate.
31, section 31, A, B, C, D.
32.
No, we are on 31.
Yes. that is
We like to have section
31,
31
that is the
because
qualification.
shall enclose all relevant documents justifying their qualification.
No, I'm sure. 31D, your lordship can see. This is the qualification has been engaged in the compounding of drugs in a hospital or dispensary or other place in which.
You want to show D, Delhi. You want to show that D, Delhi. Hmm. Has been engaged in the compounding.
This is what one can be, these are, these purposes are getting based on.
D, please read D total,
Yes.
in total, has been engaged.
In the compounding of drugs in a hospital or dispensary or other place in which drugs are regularly dispensed on prescriptions of medical practitioners for a total period of not less than 5 years.
Not less than 5
5
years
years.
prior to the date of notified under subsection 2 of section 30. What is the date of notification?
That section 30, but I come on the, your Lakshman can see 30, 32. 32. B, after the date appointed under subsection 2 of section 30 and before the education regulations have by or under section 11 taken effect in the state, be entitled to have his name entered in the register if he resides or carries on business or profession.
What is the date notified?
That day
Under subsection 2
to
of section 30. If you have to come under
I come on
32 of a Pharmacy Act 1948, what is the date?
yes,
It must be around 1960.
yes. And but I come under 32B. We are registered under different states on the basis of that certificate. We produced it.
Show me any A, B, C, D. Show me any A or B or C or D of section 31.
Registered, we were
That requires, why requires, that has been dealt with in the case of Rajendra Prasad Bagaria.
yes, we are under D, that registration, my lord.
Pharmacy Council of Assam has the power to examine.
Yes, they have.
Now you are asking for an interim order.
No, I am asking because my lord, opportunity.
That is why I am examining it.
Yes,
You have show me some privacy material that you satisfy all this, either of the, any of
my lord,
core conditions.
one thing I am just making it clear.
Because I have gone through that order.
Yes,
That is an interim order, not a final
Yes.
order,
that's all. My lord.
right?
Not on that. I'm saying, my lord, this is the petitioner's case, my lord. They were earlier registered under the different states, state of Manipur and Nagaland. So they submitted their registration before the council. And on the basis of the council, they have given the registration.
That is a question I have been asking.
Yeah, so that will be available with them only, my lord.
That is a question, Mr. Das, I have been asking to
Yes.
every council, right? Suppose you have a qualification, meeting the requirement,
Yes,
let me complete. Meeting the requirement either A or B or C or D
yes,
of section 31.
yes.
Say for example, matriculation certificate. So you must be in possession of a matriculation certificate. Suppose it is A,
Yes.
degree or diploma,
That will be-
that you will have with you.
Yes.
It cannot be for indefinite period with a pharmacy council.
That pharmacy, that we are not that, we are not diploma or degree holder.
Right, so which
We are
one?
under
Neither B also.
Yes.
Degree.
Yes.
Are you a graduate?
graduate.
You are a
What
graduate.
is it,
Show me,
I'm showing you.
show me graduates.
Document I have not given, document if you watch it once I can give. There are most of
Show
the
me any
petitioners are-
document of any of the petitioners satisfying any of the conditions A, B or C or D.
Document,
Because I am perturbed by the observation. Page 96.
yes.
Of the Supreme Court.
Yes. ma'am. Madam, I will submit one document only in respect of the petitioner, one petitioner, other documents are with the registrar of pharmacies.
That
Because on the-
cannot be the fee.
Madam,
That
on the basis of your page
if you have a valid document, you must be having possession of the
Page
same.
35
Because
is the-
come to page 96. Let us read the observations made by the Supreme Court. Why? Private interest are pitted against public interest.
Yes.
It is made clear,
96, yes.
18 and 19.
100%, yes. Present case, the
Such a,
That's why
this is
there
because
was
the
a
state
narrow
council
detail notice
concerned is answerable to the person purchasing the medicines from the pharmacists in the state.
Yes.
It is a duty to see that the pharmacists do have the necessary educational qualification or the experience as required. Paragraph 18.
My lord,
In a country where there is so much illiteracy, the requirements concerning educational qualification or experience of the pharmacists have to be scrupulously scrutinized. If the registration of the pharmacist concerned obtained from another state does not appear to be a justified registration, the transferring state council can certainly decline to accept registration for the purpose of carrying on the profession of a pharmacist in the transferring state or council so and so. Such scrutiny is permissive at the time of so and so, also later when complaints are received leading to the inquiry.
that is true.
It is private interest versus public interest. I want to know what condition A, B, or C, or D of section 31 has been satisfied by any of the petitions. He must be having possession of the document.
Only because I'm saying, my lord, what is petitioner, this petitioner.
I can issue notice at this stage, but if you want
I'm not,
an interim order of that nature, then
I'm not saying that, my lord, your lordship will tell us in respect of petitioner number 1, that document is there.
show me some document.
The original
Definitely.
documents from the other states,
Show me that I passed graduation
qualification matter.
30 C. Let us consider number 31. Degree, if you have, just make a mention. B, if you hold a degree along with a degree in pharmacy, you make a mention. C, if you have passed an examination required by the state government, make a mention. Or D, if you have make a mention, make a statement, that's all.
My lord, we will file additional affidavit.
That's all, then I can go for an
Yes.
interim order. Am I clear? Am I clear?
I understand.
Because it is
No,
the whole state, whole patient suffering from
the lordship will give me 1 week.
no
time
issue,
because
no issue.
This is what I asked specifically, my lord. to
Make
my-
a statement that I have, let us assume,
Yes, yes.
all documents are in possession of Mr. Gogoi. But at least you have the information that I passed the degree from Guwahati University in the year so and so.
Application part I will put it. My lord, these are very old people, my lord.
Right, but
76.
they have the information.
Yes,
Am I clear? Because the nature of
10 days time, your lordship.
no issue, no issue. Or that no issue. But I have to be satisfied
Oh, that's all.
that the
But it is shocked what has
lives of
happened.
general people are at the heads of correct pharmacists,
That is true, my lord, your lordship, my lord, only
qualified pharmacists. I am saying.
what I wanted to show is this, my lord, 32B,
32,
32B,
section 32.
B. Well, one can be registered before any other registration.
That I have seen.
Is a registered process in another state. But look, page 35 now is what you can see. I'll give you what, I'm just showing. Page 35.
Seen,
35.
seen. These are registered in Nagaland or Manipur.
Yes.
Now
So
we
that
also
is-
see page 96, Rajendra Prasad Bagari.
No, I did all right. This 35, my lord, they're entitled to, my lord, the input from the state authority, whether these pharmacy licenses are wrong or right. That is different. They have the authority. But on the basis of this, my lord, similarly situated persons have also submitted originally is with the licensing authority. So all the basis of this, they have given the registration.
Then make them party, that original council.
State of Manipur and all. You can produce.
They will say whether original documents
Yes,
are
yes, I
placed
can-
or not. All these are
But they-
issues, but question is about qualified farmers.
Yes, I'll give them.
Core issue is qualified farmers.
Qualification, they are,
But-
they are all matriculate, one is graduate. And they have got the certificate from the registration from the different states. On the basis
No, no,
of that,
before registration.
Yes.
Before registration in another state also, one has to satisfy the condition in section 30.
Yes, on the basis of they are.
What is the notified date, Mr. Das?
Yes, that I'll find out.
Because this is an act of,
Yes, yes.
what is the notified date?
But then I don't know.
It
the
must be in
correct-
1960
Yes.
or
Then I will come up,
1950.
my lord.
I'll find
This
it.
is an act of 1948.
48.
Notified date must be in 1960s or 1950s. So if it is 1960, it is not possible on the part of the petitioner to satisfy even condition
Condition.
D.
D.
Am I clear? So I want to know the notified date.
Got it from the other states, and if it is fake, they will not get it. But if it is correct, my lord.
Question
So
is, that is why, so natural justice,
Yeah.
as you know,
Yeah, I know.
it is not a straitjacket formula,
I understand.
right? So this,
So if you-
this impugn
this-
cancellation is clear that you have not been able to substantiate 31A, 31B, 31C or 31D. Show me any document or make a statement on it.
I'll,
Those petitioners will be allowed.
I'll do.
That is clear.
10
Mr.
days time,
Vidas,
your lordship.
Huh?
Yeah, possible, give me 10.
PD Das, Senior Counsel assisted by MS RDB, Learned Counsel for the petitioners, and Mr. B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel. List the case, as sought for by the Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner, list the case, after, particular date,
10 days, my lord.
13,
Lord,
13.
9/2023, for, to enable, the petitioners to file an additional affidavit as regards their credentials. What is the case?
My lord, petitioner chairing my lord, your lordship's my lord is agreed by not refunding the excess amount of GST my lord, paid by the petitioner.
GST, whether bench sport.
my lord, here it's my lord deduction of GST from the contractual bill. That TDS, my lord.
Whether ultimately what is the core issue?
Yes, for issue, my lord, it will be tax otherwise.
Tax.
Yes.
Then I don't think.
It will be code number 6, 5, 6.
Bench
five.
five. Simple contract dues, that is a different
Yes,
thing,
yes.
but here is a question of
Tax no.
tax, GST.
Yes, my lord.
GST thate ho na. Mr. S. Hawk, Learned Counsel for the petition, and Mr. Gogoi, B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, PWD, has submitted that the subject matter of the petition is
But it was GST.
a refund of
Excess GST.
excess GST.
Paid by the petitioner.
And also, office two, as the subject matter of the petition appears to be under bench five, the office to examine the same and list the case before the appropriate means, after which. Yes, Mr. Mora.
My lord, petitioner is a daily tender, my lord, he is a my lord, active community, my lord. And he is my lord challenging the tender process. This tender was not in widely published at the time of issue. And my lord, he is a defaulter, my lord. That's why I did put my lord, I have taken my lord. We have taken
You are challenging what here?
challenging the settlement order, my lord, because of that
Which order?
order page 16, my lord. As well as he is a defaulter, my lord. So my lord, place tender, my lord, I mean, for
Invited bids for
second paragraph. Therefore, that the co-person in view of lack of tendering environment due to COVID-19 into a design.
Some problem in the mic system. Okay, at a lesser value.
Lesser value. And on the other hand, now he has not paid anything either. This is as per RTA code. This mechanism pays 22.
For that, what grievance you have?
My what's the fact?
He is not paying money.
Well, this is a-
Mr. Sharma is happy. He is Sharma is happy. What grievance you have?
Page
problem, there is minor problem. He also knows it. He also, the actual problem is that it is a missing council problem.
Huh?
There was another case pending. Contempt case is also pending by the respondent number 6, Lordship, private respondent. Actually, the fishery was taken over. There was a conflict with the missing council, missing autonomous council. So they used to take over the fishery. They have issued another settlement order. The court has given a stay also. Another order is also there.
No,
So-
here these petitioners are questioning what? This order.
Here, Lordship, the
Or Mr.
grievance of
Petition
petition may be right also, Lordship. He is saying that there is no dispute. This is a self-created dispute. He is saying, the petitioner is saying, petitioner contention is that there is no interference from missing autonomous council. So the contempt petition and the writ petition which is pending before this court is a vague one. Yes, but
Before this, your lordship, page 22, madam, just my lord, page 22, madam.
So that is an internal matter.
So, madam,
That is an internal matter between AFDC and that
my
LC.
lord,
So far you is concerned, it is basically the order at page 16,
my lord,
right?
so my lord,
Maximum.
maximum,
Those are internal matters.
my lord. But we,
They have a right to terminate the contract.
and my fixed standard is.
then also
See, Mr. Bora, suppose a contractor enters into a contract to construct a road.
My lord,
He got, suppose 10% is to be completed by 31st August.
my lord,
Because of certain difficulties, he could not complete it 31st August. He completed it after 15 days delay. So XYZ will come and terminate his contract. Is it a case like this?
no,
It is a case like this, that this man has defaulted. So terminate his contract, give it to me, or publish a tender notice. This much discretion is available for extension of the period or remission to the tendering authority.
my lord,
Everybody X, Y, and Z come and makes allegation against a concluded contract which is under execution, which is in progress.
my lord.
That is not,
But I said,
you don't have any right about that.
but this tender. I think
Heard
that-
Mr. N. Moral and a counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. P. Sharma, like, oh, somebody there, S.R. Borua, junior government advocate, Assam for respondent number 145. Mr. P. Sharma, standing counsel, AFDC for respondent number 2 and 3. Those terms. The two petitioners,
Well, one petition,
the
madam.
petitioner is desirous of participating in a bidding process for settlement of a fishery named Phagori Janghuli Minmol, which is run under the aegis of the respondent AFDCL. Also. The petition is agreed by an order of settlement dated 16/7/2021,
21, madam.
whereby the respondent AFDCL had settled the fishery in favor of the respondent number 9 at a settlement value of rupees 3 lakh per year against a minimum value fixed at rupees 3,35,400 in the tender notice. In favor of respondent number 6, isn't it? In favor of respondent number 6. Issue notice returnable. Appeared accepted extra copies. The petitioner shall take stage first service of notice of the respondent number 6 by register posted. File your response. He is the petitioner in the other petition.
yes, Lordship,
Well, I filed a representation, my lord, that she could-
he is seeking representation.
representation for this code of mandates.
For filing representation also, one should have legal rights.
My- my-
Offline.
Yes.
This petition is with regard to some releasing of payments. I have to tell something about the background of this petition. My lordship. Earlier, the petition has been filed in regard to the contract, wherein I challenged regarding some additional performance securities, wherein it incorporated arbitrarily by the employer. The rate reason has been dismissed by citing the reason of not challenging a particular clause, that is 26.3. After that, we have filed a series appeal in the division bench also. The division bench also dismissed our claim. Against, I come to the court for regarding some adjustment of the some receivable amount in regards to the forest royalty, wherein the honorable court has instructed to the competent authority to regarding the consider of this matter. But I have to say, my lordship, the petition has also been disposed of by giving an instruction to the competent authority, wherein the competent authority cited the reason that it cannot be a part of the agreement, so we cannot consider. Wherein I have to state your lordship, the same department, the PWD department, in earlier so many cases has been negotiated or relax certain clauses just to facilitate the contractors. But I am repeatedly I'm coming to the appropriate court of law repeatedly when I've been denied each and every time. After that, my lordship, what petition has been filed for regarding wherein I am seeking taking the liberty to pay the entire security deposit of the what has been asked in regard to the LOA. Because I have been given the instruction to immediately start work when I have received the LOA. Some pressure is also there, my lordship, where I don't want to talk about all these things. So after getting the LOA, the matter of sub judice in that court, and I am not entitled to give the performance security or additional performance security in different ways.
Let us see the documents, let us see the judgments.
Right.
Yes, let us see
Yes, my lordship.
one by one, then we'll understand. Yes. You have not marked the annexures. So mark.
Yes, my lordship. Well, it is a page
Okay,
number-
come to page annexure A.
Annexure, okay. 21 to 24.
Page
My lord.
21.
Yes.
Okay, this is a short NIT.
Then my lord.
Okay. Page 22.
Is a detailed entity and the working section is serial number. My lord, in
Okay, Dimoruguri Kamarpur Road.
yes, my lord.
Okay.
Okay.
What happened then? You
After that,
participated.
I filed
You participated.
I have participated. I'm getting one also, my lord.
Then
Then for regarding the incorporation of the starting.
now come to annexure B then.
Okay. $25. My lord,
Yes. What is this? Letter of acceptance.
letter of acceptance.
So you are requested, notified. 18 contract price, 18 lakh, 18 crore, 39 lakh, so and so.
My lord, please come.
And
Para number 2. My
you are ever requested to furnish security deposit for an amount of rupees so and so and additional performance security of rupees so and so for quoting. Okay, this is. Okay, so what did you do?
performance security, my lord. And just
You challenge it.
performance security is for
Then what happened?
10,000.
And the additional performance is,
Then what happened?
after that, I sent it. Page 27 rupees.
Page 27.
In regard to the working question, along with some other petition also.
How many petitions you have filed?
Four, there is four in Goa.
4.
This in particular in one Goa. And another, there is 3 other wards, which I have no any question. I have also done the.
What is the result operative part? By taking it. Do not have. Writ petitions are dismissed.
Dismissed.
Okay.
Filling in the particular
Dismissed.
6.3.
Then
Yes, my lord.
annexer D, page 44. Those were dismissed when? 7/2/2023. Okay. This is 16 February.
It's 15 February. my lord.
Notice to deposit performance security along with additional performance security against so and so. Okay. Forfeiture of bid security in case of defaulting bidder. Okay, did you deposit? No.
No.
Then what did you do? Annexer E, page 46.
My lord.
Application for adjusting additional performance security with the admitted payable dues of the applicant, which is not permissible. Then what happened? Okay, you have preferred read appeal.
Read appeal also, my lord.
Read appeal. Judgment delivered 20th March 2023. What is the result? Dismissed. Then what is this? Page 59.
In the application number.
Again you file.
Yeah, no. And, regarding the adjustment of the representation, consideration of the representation, my lord. That is page number 59.
Just petition which is common. Is a pending security deposit as well as royalty. Well, response is sought. What happened thereafter? This is an order 24 February.
After this, I authority has called for the my lord. And during the pendency, there was an Indian order also, my lord, wherein there has been clearly instruction has been given to the authority not to take any coercive action. But they have forfeited my EMD also. This will come on the
So what is the direction in page 72? To consider your representation.
consider them 175. Yes, my lordship.
Record history initially shows the adjustment and was also rejected. For which a present case has been filed and only to 104 pages, which are willing to pay additional. In one case, you were willing to pay the additional performance security.
Yes, my lord.
Then what is the order? What is the order? After observing the character of the instruction directed, is not in a position to accept the offer. Has already given retendering.
Right. Please come to page number 75, my lord.
Let me read the. But e-tender, e-procurement notice was published on 28 February 2023. So only order is that no steps be taken in the process of retendering of the job in question till a decision is arrived at.
Yes, my lord.
Now, what is, there is a speaking order now.
Page number 75.
Just forfeit it.
Yeah.
No, what is, what,
Please
what?
come to the last of the page. They have denied the bid security only because of citing the reasons of they denied to be asserted audit objection.
Beach security was forfeited in online equity. What did you submit? What by the beach security means?
Which report regarding participation for a particular tender would have to make a certain payment.
So it is earnest money. Earnest money. LO has been issued.
LOA has been issued.
So naturally, in the event of failure of the additional performance security, which has been already rejected by the division bench, single bench, division bench, thereafter another writ petition.
Yes, my lord.
So only result is the forfeiture. What is the prayer here?
Yes, my lord. After that,
That is a natural consequence.
definitely, my lord. I have not gotten to this point.
Shall not be directed by. Okay, if you have carried out, then. Well, like,
No, my lord, the difficult, my lord, here is, my lord, so far as the package number, lordship may kindly.
file your response,
Lordship.
file your response.
My lordship, I have been instructed to immediately start the work. Okay, I have already executed the work. Now, the property has been assigned, allocated to someone else.
Mr. Jaman,
Yes, my lord.
see, there is a tender process.
My lord.
NID was published. Then there must be some condition in the bid document that in the case of, say, unbalanced bid, the PWD would call for additional performance security
My lord.
over and above the performance security, knowing fully well you participated, your bid according to the PWDs was an unbalanced bid. So apart from performance security, they had asked for additional performance security, which you denied and you wanted to challenge. You challenged in a writ petition, you failed in that endeavor, then you preferred appeals, that you failed, right? So matter is closed. You failed to deposit for additional performance deposit guarantee in 4, then you came with a prayer that let me forego 3 works, let me allow to, right?
Right, my lord.
In the meantime, in between, you made a prayer that adjust this thing from some other amount.
Right,
That is also not permissible.
Right.
That is also dismissed,
right, my lord.
right?
Right, my
Then ultimately, they have withdrawn the contract from you,
my lord.
publish a tender notice,
Right, my lord.
re-tender notice.
Right.
So
Fully agree with
natural consequence is
Right, my lord.
the forfeiture of the bid security.
Right, my lord.
Now, only question is that you are claiming that you have executed some works and you want money, bills against that,
Right, my lord.
right?
Right, my lord.
Let them respond.
Right, my lord.
That is a
Right, 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 my lord.
sum and substance.
Because the tender has already allocated to someone else, my lord.
That is,
Okay,
you
ma'am.
are out of the work.
My thing is that if the same tenderer, if continue and say, no, this work has been done by me, that's.
See, Mr. Jaman, you have failed in your every endeavor before single bench, division bench, then thereafter again repetition.
No, this is a different course of action, my lord. But this is
Now-
now regarding the.
Heard, Mr. N.
Of the, my lord.
Rana Saidul Jaman, the petitioner in person, and Mr. You were there,
My lord, IPF 1, 2, and 3.
Mr.
PWD.
B. Gugui, learned standing counsel. Public Works Department for respondent number 1, 2, and 3, and MS RDB, learned central government council for the respondent number 4 and 5. To stop. The prayer of the petitioner has claimed it. After issuance of the letter of acceptance on 6/8/2022, within bracket, annexure B, in his favor in respect of the contract work, is 25 as upgradation of roads, the Moruguri Kamahi executed a part of the contract work. Full stop. Do. And the other prayers or the petitioner made from time to time were rejected, comma. The petitioner has preferred the instant petition seeking intermediate direction to the respondent authorities to make payments against the bill submitted by the petitioner on 18/7/2023 in respect of the contract work in question. The petitioner also made a prayer for refund of the beach security deposited by the petitioner against the contract work. First of issue notice returnable on since petitioner is person, but they deliver.
What about the performance security and additional performance is required for regarding the executed work? I am willing to pay, my lord.
All are closed, the avenues are being closed by the division bench. Only avenue open.
Executed work, my lord, for regarding the whatever the submission.
So executed work which you had already executed
Yeah.
according to you.
Yeah,
Is
only
it
the
not?
10% of the work value. it has
You
been
are
really-
claiming that you had executed some work
Right,
on the basis of oral instruction or whatever.
Yes.
right. yeah.
Let them respond. There is no question of any performance guarantee or additional
No, no,
performance
no, I am
guarantee.
not talking
That
about
chapter is closed forever.
Yes, yes, my lord, I am not talking about that.
And so far, your second prayer is also concerned. Privacy, that is also not
That
tenable.
part is not there.
Beach security,
Which, yeah, I can understand, my lord.
27/9.
27/9. Extra copies. You furnish extra copies. Within how many days it is possible for you? Extra copies
By tomorrow, my lord.
within 2 working days.
Thank you much.
Yes.
One is the settlement holder is not the resident of within local limit of the Anshalik Panchayat, which is mandatory lordship. And another is that the petitioner is the highest valid bidder lordship. Lordship may have a look at CS page 28 lordship.
Yes.
Serial number 1 is the petitioner lordship. His bid bill is 10,40,000. All documents are available lordship. And serial number 4 is the respondent number 6 lordship. And he has submitted lordship Nagar Committee Municipal Board certificate instead of Gao Panchayat certificate. He is the resident of Municipal Board.
Is it mandatory?
Lordship, as per clause 13 lordship of the terms and conditions lordship, page 18 lordship.
Page 18.
18 is the translated version.
Who is the original one?
Original one is page 23 lordship,
Clause?
clause 9 lordship. 9 and 13. 9 is the
Yes, Mr. Doctor.
13 is the certificate lordship.
You are the highest value bidder.
And the highest value bidder lordship.
Who is the settlement order?
Lordship page 29 lordship and vernacular is page 51 lordship. They have not mentioned the address of the settlement holder lordship. In column-
If it is violation of clause 9,
Yes, my lord. But my lord, this order dated 7/8/23 has been passed in as per my lord, the General Standing Committee's resolution dated 31/7/2023, and that is not under challenge. And as the resolution is not annexed, so I can't say why he was not settled, my lord, although he was the highest bidder. This is a subsequent order, my lord. But decision was taken in the General Standing Committee's meeting, my lord. That was not under challenge. Without challenging that, my lord.
that is a technical one.
Otherwise, he-
Ultimately, this is the public one.
My lord,
General Standing Committee, did they publish it
my lord.
for all bidders?
So without General Standing Committees,
No, whether this minutes of the, this decision is published for everybody.
I have to take instruction on that, my lord.
They do
This
not publish. They
technical
take it
text,
in their meeting, keep it in the office. This is the public one.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Just I'm pointing out the technical things.
Hard, Mr. You police the records then,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
MK Hussain, running counsel for the petitioner. And Miss. As Doctor, and standing counsel, Panchayat and Rural Development Department, followed by response number 1 to 5. Full stop. By tender notice. Dated. Dated
10-5 plus.
10/5/2023. Comma. For your Anjali Panchayat. Invite bids for settlement of the number of markets, including Kauri Pathar weekly markets. Full stop. In response to the tender notice, a number of bidders, including the petitioner and the response number 6, submitted their bids. Full stop. As per the comparative statement prepared by the jurisdictional Jila Parishad, that is Vishwanath Jila Parishad, the petitioner offered the highest bid value of rupees 10,40,000. And his bid value, it was, and the petitioner's bid appears to be a valid one. Also, the respondent number 6, who had offered a bid value of rupees 9,00,000. Huh?
7 lakh.
7,99,999.99. Comma. Has been settled with the market by an office order dated 7/8/2023. Pursuant to a decision taken by the General Standing Committee, Borpeta Jila Parishad, on 31/2017.
Vishwanath Jila.
Vishwanath Jila Parishad. Mr. Hussain, by referring to when a council has drawn attention to clause 9 of the tender notice, which mandates that a bidder has to be a resident of the concerned Anchalik Panchayat. Full stop. He has contended that the respondent number 6 is a resident of a municipal board area and not of areas within Soidur Anchalik Panchayat. Full stop. It is his contention that despite the petitioner emerging as the highest valid bidder, the respondent Panchayat authorities have proceeded to settle the market in favor of a lower bidder who is even not a resident of the soils Anchalik Panchayat. Issue notice returnable on 3 weeks. You want to take Dusty?
Lordship, my friend.
We did 2.
As doctor, appeared accepted 1 to 5. Petitioner 6, registered post with 80, 2 working days. In addition, Dusty, the prayer for interim relief will be considered when returning to Mr. Doctor. Council for understanding also PNID shall make endeavor to produce the relevant records of settlement on the returnable dates and or to file counter affidavits on or before the return.
22/9.
Hello, please.
In the part regarding cancellation of air freight shop license.
You want to say
Lordship,
without inquiry,
Yes, Lordship.
Act, Mr.
Yes, Burman.
S. Burman, Learning Council for the petitioner. Mr. K. Gogoi, Learning Edition, Senior Government, Assam for the husband number. Call the respondents.
Lordship, Lordship.
To start.
Otherwise, a appealable order, Lordship.
Huh?
As per order 29, it's a appealable order.
Yes, appealable, but if it is without inquiry,
Lordship,
petition is maintainable.
Lordship,
Violation of statutory
Lordship,
provision.
Lordship. Otherwise also, Lordship, after suspension, it was done, Lordship. Probably.
It was
inquiry-
done, but his allegation is that
Lordship means.
Inquiry report.
without inquiry.
Lordship.
Where is the suspension notice?
Page number 17.
Hmm?
Page number 17.
It is suspended. But suspension
From
has
the-
to follow. Sometimes suspension notice is also show cause notice.
Lordship,
And sometimes show cause notice is a separate one.
Lordship.
I don't think, where is the impugned order?
Page number 26.
But
Hearing was also conducted, Lordship.
yes. In connection with suspension,
Lordship. Lordship.
the petitioner was a licensee. Under the provisions of the Assam Public Distribution Articles Order 1982, to stop. By an order dated 9/5/2023, his previous license came to be suspended. Full stop. It is, the petition has challenged an order dated 26/7/2023.
Yes, Lordship. Along with the suspension order also.
Whereby
Okay.
the licensing authority
Inspector of Food and the Civil Supply.
has cancelled the retail license in purported exercise of the power under clause 15 within bracket 2 of the Assam Public Distribution Articles Order 1982. Full stop. It is a contention of the petitioner that no so-called notice was served upon the petitioner before the impugned cancellation order, and no inquiry was held after serving any so-called notice issued, notice returnable and 3 weeks as appeared, etc. Extra copies, 2 working days. This is the case. That will be given.
Lordship, done that no further steps shall initiate against my license. No further step.
Having regard to the projection made, it is observed that the respondent licensing authority shall not issue any license for the area,
Lordship.
Where the petitioner was operating as a retail licensee under the APD order 1982 till the returnable.
Lordship.
22/9.
My lord may indicate if not issued till today, if not issued, because Lordship, it's passed on, Lordship, 26/7. Probably it's not issued.
Apparently illegal.
Lordship.
With Lordships,
My lord, petitioner before Russia Miller is the conductor. He had purchased a dumper Miller whose carrying capacity is 16 cm. For carrying sands and crushed stone for construction purpose. When they purchase the sand and crushed stone that measures in cm cubic meter. This dumper has carrying capacity of 16 cm. Wonder
And what they do? They collect fine.
yes, they weight in kgs
They collect fine in what category?
Except the weight
Wait,
yes, measuring it in weight
yes,
The petitioner have to challenge the act, my lord. Section 194, lordship may kindly have a look. If the grievance of the petitioner is there, my lord, then they have to challenge.
Normally, sands and crushed stones, they are measured in cm
your carrying capacity is cubic meter.
Yes,
Is mentioned as cubic meter.
60
And they are collecting fine as metric ton.
metric ton.
Which one? Which paragraph?
Lordship 194, my lord, section of Assam Motor Vehicle Act 1988. And the other
194?
notification,
194?
my lord, only 194, driving vehicle exceeding permissible weight.
Okay, let us examine. We'll issue notice at this
My
stage.
lord. And the other notification issued by the MOT, these are also not under challenge, this writ petition, my lord.
Let us see. Heard Mr. Ashok. Learned Council for the Petitioner and NS MD Bora. Learned Standing Council Transport Department for all the respondents.
Lordship, I am 2, 5, and 6, my lord.
Okay, Mr. K. Gugui, 1, 3 and 4, MD Bora, Transport,
3, 5, and 6.
2, 5 and 6.
2, 5, and 6, my lord.
The petitioner is an owner of a dumper being registration number AS 14/AC, that's 1113. Which has a
Carrying capacity of 60
carrying capacity of 16 cubic meter. Full stop. The petitioner is agreed by the action on actions taken by the respondent authorities. In living
Yes. Yes,
and collecting
collecting.
fine
Yes.
on the ground of alleged overweighing, alleged excess load arbitrarily. First off, the further contention of the petitioner is that the alleged excess load ought to have been weighed after examining the cubic meter capacity or the capacity of the vehicle in cubic meter, but the respondent authorities have arbitrarily levied and collected fine on the ground of alleged excess loading after weighing the vehicle on metric ton basis.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. MS Boral and Standing Council. Transport Department has submitted that levy and collection of fine in case of overloading of goods vehicles are made in terms of axle weights, AXLE weights of vehicles. in conformity with the provisions contained in section
194, my lord,
94 of the Motor Vehicles Act
1988.
1988, issue notice to carnival on 3 weeks as so and so appeared accepted. File your
And-
response.
My lord, deeply obliged, lordship.
Especially we have challenged the work permit or
Hmm?
order lordship. Whereby the
Work permit
my lord,
of
or lordship sent Mohor lordship. It was granted in favor of the private respondent number 6.
page.
Page 17 lordship. My lord, without issuing any tender process. This letter was work permit was issued.
Work permit for minor minerals.
My lord, and this.
It could be done to a contractor
my lord,
for a particular contract work.
Rule 5 permits for it, lordship.
Huh?
Rule 5 of the Assam Mine Mineral Concession Rule that permits your lordship.
This is for a project.
Yes, your lordship, government project.
That should be lordship through a tender process lordship.
Contractor can
My
collect.
lord, and earlier occasion
Government
also.
can grant permission.
My lord, in earlier occasion also.
Rule 5
lordship
clearly
can
says that, lordship.
Kindly come to page 11. In this way, lordship, they are granting entries. Page 11, lordship, similar order was issued in favor of the private respondent number 5. Thereafter, lordship, huge chaos was spread in the area. Thereafter, this.
No, otherwise this certificate you have shown me,
My lord.
is 17. It is very specific to a particular project,
Yes, your lordship.
right?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
And project is for up to 19/10/2023.
We are not
Right.
proceeding on that, lordship.
Huh.
But if my grievances is there. We are also the aspirant to get the work issue.
No, he must be the contractor of that
Yes.
particular project.
My lord,
And there could be a license for a work permit
my lord, kindly,
to collect
my lord, kindly see the provision. What is the provision?
minor mineral concession.
My lord.
What is page 21?
Page 21 lordship. Immediately after granting this less lordship, he has
This could be illegal.
he has given to other person.
Page 21 is illegal.
Yes,
Prima facie.
he is not running.
21.
See the language, paragraph 2.
Because I want to run look after my son, therefore authorized the budget to run look. Lordship, he has been authorized to run, he has not been transferred the lease. Lord, this is a permit, your lordship, not a lease. Rule, the rule says transfer of lease or contract, your lordship. Rule 12 of the MMC rule says transfer of mining lease or contract. This is a permit and he has not handed over his permit. He is just asking this Debojit Borua to look after him.
He is not doing it by right hand, but in left.
This is a permit, your lordship.
Work order was issued on 19/7. And he has sworn this affidavit, and the work is handed over to him on 25/7. Rule 24, I think. will be relevant.
And Mr. Gogoi,
Yes, sir.
come to page 17.
Yes, yes, your lordship.
What is the quantity?
Quantities, your lordship, 1500 cubic meter, lordship.
Where it is mentioned,
My
It's
lord,
down below your lordship.
1500 cubic meter.
1500.
My lord,
1500,
that's before the condition.
1500 cubic meter, lordship.
And work is lordship valid up to lordship 10/2023,
Yes, 3 months.
3 months.
And come to column children's school
My lord,
at JRT military station.
that is
Exactly,
there,
Lord.
that
That
is
is there. And rule 5 says it can be done. It is not Saint Mahal, it is work permit.
my lord.
It is not mining concession area which is required to be settled under rule 32.
My lord, if there are some intending candidates,
He is a contractor.
My lord.
Sir. If he is not a contractor, he will not get this permit.
but
Apparently, primarily, he is a contractor. He got the contract, children's school and JRT.
my lord,
He got a contract to carry out the work. He needs a permit to collect whatever send.
And he's not a leaseholder, lordship.
He is
Just-
not a leaseholder. This is work permit,
Just to extract sand for the build material.
just for that particular project.
Rule
Uh,
32.
I'm not convinced by your argument that this is to be settled by tender process, because many a time the contractors are given work permit. And in the lease also, there is a condition, always, if you see it minutely, that whenever government issues a work permit to a contractor, that leaseholder has to give that amount to the contractor who has the work permit. Out of that amount, there is a condition there, always. We'll issue notice at this stage.
Immediately after that, notice he given to another person.
But language is reheard. Heard, Mr. A.M. Khan, Learned Counsel Board of Petitioners. And Mr. R. Goel, Learned Standing Counsel, Environment Forest,
Correspond number 1, 2, and 3, your lordship.
1, 2, and 3. K. Goel, 4. The petitioners, the two petitioners are desirous of participating in competitive bidding process for settlement of Sen Mahal, etc. under the provisions of the Assam Minor Mineral Concession Rules 2013. Full stop. The petitioner in this petition, the two petitioners in this petition have challenged a work permit issued in favor of the respondent number 4. 5 on 19/7/2023, which has a validity period up to 19/10/2023. Full stop. According to petitioners, the such work permit, the issuance of such work permit is prohibited under the Assam Minor Mineral Concession Rules 2013. Full stop. Mr. Khan has further submitted that the respondent number 5, after getting the work permit, has allowed a third person to look after the area given in the work permit. So Mr. Gogoi, Learned Standing Counsel, so and so, has submitted that the work there is a provision under Rule 5 of the Assam Minor Mineral Concession Rules to issue a work permit for minor minerals on the basis of an application in favor of contractors engaged in a specific project. Issue notice returned in 3 weeks. As appeared, accepted, the petitioner, register post, respond number 5, within 2 working days. Privacy, this is not against the minor.
As per rule 23, Lordship, it should be Lordship.
Rule 5. The work order clearly indicates it is a work permit.
Item 50.
Tender, I have submitted them a lot from 5A for my. The tender is relating to supply of my lot machine cast stone of 2 lakhs cubic meter for laying down in the railway track.
Yes, Mr. Google.
And my lord, if your lordship, can you see page 61, my lord? In the table prepared by.
What is the condition for annexer 5A, paragraph 6.1?
61, my lord. page
6.1.
Page 61, my lord, I have submitted, that is not recorded. Latala Construction Jaipur, my lord, affidavit annexer.
The tender documents.
In the middle, my lord, 1, 2.
Now, what is the requirement? What is the
3, 4,
requirement?
5, 6.
Condition,
Yes, in the top,
Page?
my lord.
page?
Page 61 that I have submitted, it is on record, my lord.
Huh?
61. In the 6th line, your lordship will see after annexer J, annexer 5A.
61.
Yes. From 6 lines. from the
61,
top
it
and-
is there. Now, where is the requirement?
Lordship, I have given the whole tender documents.
And it's at
Lordship.
the top of this
Point,
letter.
point
my
me
lord.
out, point me out,
Lordship, that bundle, it was not annexed in the petition. Lordship.
point me
So,
out which
Lordship, in the-
requires.
Lordship, in the second flag, Lordship, my lord, may kindly second flag, Lordship. Second. This is the checklist to be submitted by the tenderer, Lordship,
Checklist, 1 minute.
checklist, Lordship. Lordship, got it?
No checklist, I have not got it.
Second, flag number second, Lordship.
Reg number second. Second is tender document.
Tender documents, Lordship.
Tender.
That tender documents, Lordship,
This 24 is the tender.
then checklist, Lordship, it will be probably third flag, Lordship,
20 plus. Plus 20.
checklist. Lordship.
We're good. Okay, plus 20.
Can you point out the direct page?
Lordship, Lordship.
In the top of this 5A application, my lord.
I have
is
seen it.
written, this certificate is to be given by attorney. Oblique, my lord, authorized signatory.
Let me have the
Yes,
clause first.
yes.
Because they rejected your case on the ground that both the partners did not sign.
Yes, only for that.
Where is the requirement? Yes, it is there.
Lordship.
What is there, my lord? Buddha.
Annexer Roman 5A
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
shall also be submitted
Yes, ma'am. That I have submitted
by
by
the each member of a partnership firm.
each member of a.
Each
partnership.
member
Yes,
of a
that is there, my lord. Each
Partnership
member of
firm.
partnership firm. But my lord, if your lordship see, this first my lord, attorney, here my lord, the question will come as attorney. He has filed this document as attorney.
This authorization,
certificate.
authorized signatory will not come.
Yes,
It is made
This
clear,
certificate-
very specific.
come, yes.
Please
Your
show-
lordship, give me 1 moment.
Yes, yes, please. Non-submission of the above certificate by the bidder shall result in summary rejection.
কি কৈছে?
Close the month.
You come to page 7.
Page 7.
Highlight
Close.
portion to sir.
Below,
Yes, my lord.
say after 15-20 pages, you'll find the page number at the bottom.
The tender shall submit a copy of certificate stating that all their statement documents submitted along with bid so and so in case of the value fund and shall be submitted by the each member of partnership firm, joint venture, Hindu and family limited liability, partnership, etc., as the case may be. B, in case of their.
On submission.
proprietary firm, annexer VA shall also be submitted. Annexer VA I have submitted.
Yes, please.
By the each member of a
By
partnership. firm,
each member.
Limited liability partnership, so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so. But here, my lord, it is written that this certificate
not
is to be
fulfilling.
given by attorney, oblique.
It is not fulfilling the
Authorized
condition. Non-submission. Non-submission
Non-sub,
of above certificate by the bidder shall result in summarily rejection of his bid.
yes, my lord, but I have submitted, that is on record.
No,
page
I have
61.
seen it.
Page 61, my lord, they have prepared the list. There,
Lease.
my lord, yes.
Yes, but it is not
They have
compliant to the condition.
Only lordship, the one partner has submitted lordship.
That is the exact ground.
Because they have given the power of attorney.
I examine the matter for the purpose of interim order,
Yes, my lord.
but it does not
Attorney-
appear
Yes.
that it calls
But
for
the
an interference at this stage.
No. Beg your pardon, my lord. This certificate is to be given, that is the format. This certificate is to be given by attorney. Oblique authorized signatory, oblique each member of partnership fund. When my lord he has given attorney, it is oblique. So my lord, each member of partnership fund will or oblique joint venture, Hindu undivided not so and so. So So, my
That is why one need to
Attorney.
go through the tender condition.
Even lordship,
But this is a K essential condition
Attorney.
because it says non-submission will entail rejection.
even lordship in the
That-
instruction,
my lord,
With
From
some-
five
Each
days-
member,
each
it is
member.
very specific.
But wherever.
Each
attorney-
member of a partnership fund.
Exactly, my lord, when it is not
lordship,
attorney.
even lordship in the instruction portion also
It
lordship.
has given.
My lord may kindly peruse page 19 also in the appendix T instructions to the tenderers lordship. Page 19 lordship. In below lordship, it will be written page 19 lordship.
In case of power of attorney, my lord, it's.
Page
clearly
9.
written.
Page 19 also lordship, highlight portion, Roman 6 lordship. In the instruction portion also there lordship.
But in the.
And the
Oh, my
language
lord,
of
that's
the.
Next are five.
I also
Yes,
thought-
my lord. Attorney
So
pointed-
yeah, I also thought on the other day that why this has been rejected. That is why I asked,
He is the
maybe
lowest
it is a
tenderer.
case of interim order, but
He is
page
the lowest
50.
tenderer.
maybe
Yes, but my lord, in that form, my lord, the form is printed by
RMS
them only.
and Soikia,
Then the
Land
certificate is to be
Council for
given
the
by
application.
attorney. So he is the attorney, my lord.
Document specific, conditions are specific.
Lord, condition is specific lordship.
Slides here and there. Very, I thought also privacy that this condition
Yes, my lord.
may not be there. That is why I asked for the document and the conditions. My order was clear. The NIT condition requiring submission of,
Lordship.
From five,
oh, we will issue at this stage.
although we have submitted, my lord, it is not
Hi.
signed by both the partner.
MSN Soikia, Learned Council for the petitioner. And Mr. K. Google, Learned Central Government Council for all the respondents.
Lordship, lordship.
Full stop. Page 24. By tender number. Number to the comma. The respondents,
What's happening?
NF Railway authorities, invited bids for a contract work. Under two-stage river auction. Was the last date of submission of bid was 12/5/2023, post of in response to the said tender notice, the petitioner submitted his bid for the contract work. Post of the petitioner is a partnership firm consisting of how many partners?
Two partners lordship.
Two partners.
Yes, ma'am.
Post of. One of the partners of the petitioner firm was given a general power of attorney to submit the bid. Full stop. The petitioner is agreed by the rejection of its techno-commercial bid. Full stop. The rejection of its techno-commercial bid has been informed by an email dated 3/8/2023. As per the said rejection letter, the ground of rejection. In the said rejection letter, the ground of rejection is mentioned as quote unquote, and page 50. In Excel 5A not submitted by one partner of partnership firm, Messrs. Loka Construction Company. MS Soikia has contended that the petitioner firm has complied with all the conditions of the tender notice, and it is not a requirement to submit Annex of 5A by both the partners.
We have submitted, my lord.
Huh?
Page 61 says that, my lord, 5A we have submitted, but not signed by both the parties. Both the partners.
Full stop. The tender summary, techno-commercial tabulation has also indicated that the petitioner firm has submitted Annexer Roman 5A. Full stop. Mr. Gugoi, the Central CDC has, however, pointed out to clause to a particular clause in a tender document which reaches under page 7, 8 beginning. Similar clause has been incorporated. He has submitted that the similar clause has been incorporated in clause A, Roman 6, small Roman 6 of the instruction to bidders. Appendix Roman. So we should notice the matter of record. He has submitted that the ground of rejection. Sorry, he has submitted that in the event Annexer 5A is not submitted by each member of a partnership firm, the bid of such a bidder entails rejection. So we should notice return evidence also.
Record may be called for, my lord.
You have the documents of
Yes.
Okay,
Record may be
satisfied.
submitted.
27/9. The extra copies, 2 working days. Mr. Gogoi, CDC shall obtain the relevant records pertaining to, including the tender documents submitted by the petition.
On the next day.
On the returnable. That is why minute reading is necessary.
Yes, my lord. Actually, I'm sorry, my lord, I was not aware. My son has drafted the petition. That's why some recognized.
Not the petitioner was the lowest bidder. And he fulfills all the eligibility.
What is the tender?
criteria.
What is the tender notice
That is Annexer 1, Annexer 2, Lordship.
page?
Lordship, it starts from, sorry, is Annexer 4, it starts from page 42.
Display system.
Yes, and the petitioner submitted his bid. He was the lowest bidder. The tabular statement, Lordship,
Page.
that is at Lordship, page 90, Annexer 5.
90. Yes,
Lordship, Annexer 5.
page
In-
90.
Infotech solution,
Infotech solution. 16.72 below.
L1.
Where is L1?
Lordship, page 90, the
Okay.
third column from the left.
Scene
Yes,
L1,
yes,
16.72% below.
yes. And he, the petitioner firm, fulfills all the eligibility criteria, Lordship.
Lordship can kindly have a look at that.
Where from?
Lordship, page 56. Page 56, Lordship, clause 10.4.3. If a work is physically completed and completion certificate to this extent is issued by the concerned organization, but final bill is pending, such work shall be considered for fulfillment of credentials. And Lordship will kindly look at the completion certificate, that is annexure 9. Petitioner has executed similar nature of work. This has been issued by the senior divisional and telecommunication engineer, NF Railway Maligaon. Here the value of the work is 2,30,40,166. The petitioner has executed similar nature of work, so the petitioner fulfills this requirement. 10.4.3, and the next is 10.4.4. Lordship, it's page 56 again. In case of completed work, the value of final bill, gross amount, including the PVC amount, if paid, shall be considered for completion cost of work. In case final bill is pending, only the total gross amount already paid, including the PVC amount, if paid, shall be considered as the completion cost of work. In case of substantially completed work, the total gross amount already paid, including the PVC amount if paid, as mentioned in the certificate, shall be considered as the cost of substantially completed work. Here in this case, Lordship, the petitioner was not paid the entire amount due to paucity of funds. And therefore, he has instituted a suit against the NF Railway.
So, Mr. Bhumi,
Yes,
page 99,
99. Yes,
row 11.
11, yes,
If you go by 10.4.4,
yes.
total gross amount already paid,
Hmm.
including PVC amount, shall be considered as the completion cost of the work.
Yes.
Now, what is these two are paid?
Yes, 10.4.3, he
No,
complies with.
that is considered fulfillment of credential.
Yes,
Now, what is the calculation? Calculation part is 10.4.4.
4 years.
Now already paid.
Yes,
Now, what is already paid?
already paid his Lordship
95.
in
1.15 crore.
2018.
It will become around 1.15.
Now, what is the criteria in the tender notice?
Lordship, let me complete.
What is the criteria? I'm asking you.
Yes, criteria Lordship is there, 10.4.4.
Right, now,
Yes.
there must be figure, some percentage or similar work.
Lordship at 54, page 54, 10.1.
Now, you add both the figures in row 11. Row 11 of page 99.
Page 99.
It will be about 95 plus 22.
Yes.
105, 115, 117 crore.
Yes.
Now, what is the value?
Lordship,
Page 42.
Lordship, let me complete. The remaining amount, the railways could not pay the petitioner because of paucity of funds. Therefore, the petitioner firm had instituted a suit against the railways. And the Court of the Civil Judge number 1, Kamrup Ahmed Guwahati, had decreed the suit in favor of the petitioner. Lordship judgment and decree I have annexed. Next page. Page 100, annexure 10. And the Lordship will see the relevant portion, page 106.
No, the suit is for which part? Suit is for what amount?
Suit is for the remaining amount of this contract.
Remaining amount of this contract.
Yes. Lordship will kindly see page
Let us see,
106.
is it so? 99. Right.
Lordship will see page 106. The railways have admitted that due to paucity of funds, it could not pay the petitioner firm. So therefore, it was an admission decree. And the decree is in favor of the petitioner firm. Lordship will kindly see page 106. Due to availability of funds at present with the engineering department, the defendants could not pay to the plaintiff the balance amount of rupees 1,12,70,411. The defendants shall pay the balance amount of rupees so and so to the plaintiff as soon as the funds are made available.
What
So-
is the date of that decree?
Decree is 26/6/2023.
2023.
23.
And what is the last date of submission of bid?
Lordship, submission of bid, Lordship, they have extended it. They have asked,
Up to what? Up to what?
I'm giving. They have asked for extension and I have given it. That is,
No, no, last date of submission of bid.
yes, 25/7, Lordship. You are requested to extend the validity
No,
up
no,
to
bid validity extension is depending. What is the last date of submission of bid?
20. Please submit.
Because 42 says
Hmm.
it is 8/5/2020.
8/5/2023. Lordship, the date of closing of tender is 8/5/23.
Closing, right?
Yes.
Your decree comes later.
But they have extended it.
That is bid validity, that. Bid validity, that's, please, we are not, we are not in a position to complete the tender process. Those bidders who have submitted bid, please extend your bid validity. That is a different aspect. Extension of bid validity is a different aspect. Qualification of the bidder is to be examined on the last date of submission of bid. You take instruction, in the meantime,
Lordship, LOI has been issued on 11/8, and moreover, he has not asked for to allot the one to the L1. He has simply asked that may be cancelled.
Yes, because
prayer
I
is
cannot
not
ask
that
for that.
it should be
I cannot
decided on
ask
the
for
basis
that.
of that.
Work has to be retendered. Because
otherwise page 42 says,
42.
date of closing e-tender
Hmm.
is 8/5.
Yes.
And tender jurisprudence says a credential or eligibility of a bidder is to be examined on the date of
Closing.
closing. That is why I have asked the specific question that whether the last day of submission of bid was extended or not. Am I clear? Had it been, had it gone beyond 26/6/2023?
Well, Lordship will kindly see in the suit, in the written statement, they have admitted.
Otherwise, one more. What is the total value? Page 99.
Lordship, total.
I am trying to find out.
Tender value was
Calculator sound.
2.01 crore.
What, total?
2 lakh, 2 lakhs, 2 crores, 1
No,
lakh
no, no.
24,000.
Para 11,
Para
row 11, page 99.
page 19.
You should have been ready with the figures.
22.04424 plus
What
95.
is the, after added,
It come around to 1.70, 16 or
1 crore
17.
17. Come to page 55 or 54. Similar work, 60%. Right? 10.1 A Roman 3. Clear? Now come to page 42. Tender value 1 crore, 2 crore, 1 lakh. Whether 1 crore 17 lakh is 60% of 2 crore 1 lakh.
Definitely more than that.
No, tell me, I don't know the figure. You should have come with the figure. I don't have a calculator with me.
Definitely more than that, Lordship.
It will be 1.2. Roughly about 1.2. 60 will be 1.2.
2 crore.
60, 1.2.
Ah, you missed the bus by 3 lakhs.
3 lakhs.
Lordship, we have
Let me take instruction, let me there next Friday, Lordship.
Let him take instruction.
Lordship, it is apparently illegal. Lordship.
Does not appear so.
He meets all the criteria.
Criteria, but similar work.
Lordship,
Because last date I have specifically asked, but whether last date has been extended.
Lordship, in the decree
They,
statement.
decree was passed after 1 month.
No, Lordship, decree was passed like
That too also does not fulfill because price paid. Money paid.
Lordship will kindly consider, in the suit, the written statement was filed earlier. And in the written statement, they have admitted that. due to-
LOI issued.
Yes, Lordship.
LOI has
The
been issued
instruction
on
I-
11/8.
yes, about
On
telephone,
11.
Lordship. Let me take instruction, full instruction, let
Lordship, till then, your Lordship will stay the operation. Otherwise,
LOI has been issued, then
Lordship, work has not been started. Work has not been started.
third party right has been created.
Work has not been started, Lordship.
if LOI has been issued when?
11/8, Lordship.
11.
Apparently, Lordship,
Though it was, your argument appears to be very attractive. But
Lordship is aware, I am the lowest bidder, I am quoted 16% less.
right,
The state is not free to pick and choose, Lordship.
no, it is not a case of pick and choose.
Yes,
It is strict adherence to the terms and conditions of the tender.
but they-
Mr. P. Bhumik, learned counsel for the petitioner. And Mr. V. Chakravarti, learned standing
1 is
counsel
2.
for the central government council for the respondent number 1 and 2. Okay, till Friday,
yes, right,
status quo is on today.
yes. Status quo.
Take your instruction, if LOI has been issued and this correction, whether date has been extended or not extended. Right, because in the trial, you have admitted that you could not pay the money,
Because of fund.
right? But that was in June. Last date was over by 8 May. If it is not extended beyond June, then on calculation 60% of only that much. Get your instruction, written. Written can be done,
Lordship,
written instruction can be obtained.
Lordship.
Okay. Having regard to the nature of challenge meets on 10/4/2023, the respondent NF Railway Authorities by e-tender notice number page 42. Invited e-tenders for a contract work with a tender value of rupees 2 crore 1,24,418.38. Post of the date of closing of e-tender was 8/5/2023. One of the conditions of eligibility as per the bidding documents is the tenderer must for the bidding document contained in clause 10.1 small a Roman 3 is that the bidder must have successfully completed or substantially completed any of the completed one similar work costing not less than the amount equal to 60% of the advertised value of the tender. Mr. Bhumik, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the petitioner had executed one work, page 99, contract work, ST work for so and so, page 99, with a contract value of rupees 2 crore 30 lakh 40,166.00. Full stop. As per the work completion certificate, comma, the payment received by the petitioner in the years colon 2018-2019 and 2019-2020, row 11 of the where rupees 22 lakh 4,424 and rupees 95 lakh 65,333. Mr. Bhumik has further referred to a judgment decree dated 26/6/2023 passed by the Court of Learned Civil Judge number 1 Kamrup Metro in money suit number 42
Yes.
stroke 2022. The said money suit was instituted by the petitioner for realization of an sum of rupees 1 crore 14 lakh 93,371. The suit was decreed in favor of the petitioner firm as the plaintiff on the admission of the respondent NF Railway authorities, wherein they had admitted the liability to the extent of rupees 1 crore 12 lakh 70,411.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Full stop. Mr. Bhumik has thus contended that if the figures are added, figures in the completion certificate and the judgment and decree are added together, the petitioner qualifies under the condition set forth in clause 10.A Roman 3 of the bidding document. Mr. Chakraborty has sought for listing of the case on next Friday.
Next Friday, Lordship.
Next Friday.
8/9.
8/9. In order to enable the instructions, preferably in written form. So, having regard to the projections made on behalf of the petitioner and for the purpose of balancing the equities, it is provided that till 8/9/2023, the respondents shall the status quo as on this shall be maintained in respect of the contract work in question. But then they either this way or that way.
Yes.
Mehdi brothers. Yes.
In this case, my lord, the IIT Guwahati, they have put a tender, my lord, e-tender.
E-tender.
Yes, my lord, on 17 February 2023. For my lord, supply and installation of LED smart TV. Thereafter, my lord.
You participated.
I participated
And
along with another 3, my lord.
another 3.
My lord. One was not accepted, one bid, question number 8, my lord. After opening both the technical and financial bid, without showing, just showing a pity reason that they have cancelled the entire tender, madam. The Tribune order, madam, your lordship will find that page 70, madam. The above mentioned tender is cancelled as the technical specification of the tender is found not to be generic in nature.
Any new tender notice?
But they are contemplating to do the.
Contemplating.
Yes,
Let's
madam.
find out. If you have anything, come with an interlocutory application. Cancellation is a prerogative, subject
Yes,
to,
madam.
subject to
Fulfillment of
the
the.
condition that it is not mala
Yes,
or something like that.
Yes, madam.
As on that, we cannot arrive at an opinion.
Yes, madam. But
So if they come
Yes,
with a new tender,
My lord.
then you come with an interlocutory
My lord.
application. It will be open.
madam, in the interim.
Let them file their response,
Madam,
but you are not interim.
madam, kindly-
Interim order will be considered, prayer for interim relief will be considered on a returnable date.
madam,
If they come up with a new tender,
madam.
then you come up with
The
a
same subject
interim,
matter,
you
madam.
renew the prayer for interim.
Lordship may record this, my lord.
Come up with an
Observations.
interim. Prayer
My lord.
for interim relief is kept open for consideration on a returnable.
Yes,
date.
madam. That may be recorded.
But
in the-
if before returnable date they come up with any tender notice, then you come with an interim.
My lord,
prayer.
I come back. But this
Am I
may be-
clear? But if they, for a valid reason,
My lord,
if they have cancelled, we have to examine.
yes. That is true, my lord.
Yes,
But they have
because-
exposed my rate, my lord. They have exposed my rate. My rate has been exposed, my lord.
That can be, there are so many
They
authorities.
can, they can,
Exposure of rate does not indicate,
my lordship may record.
does not
some
give
observation,
any right
No,
for a bidder.
Right.
Unless,
unless it's my lord. My lord, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Mela Haidi.
They are supporting referral number 8, my lord. That's the
Okay,
reason.
that,
Yes, my lord.
that can be
That I had
examined.
mentioned, my lord, in the petition, my lord.
SP does for the petitioner. CGC, K Gugoi,
And for
SS Roy.
Uh,
Lion Central
226
Government
lots.
Council for the respond number 1. RP Kakuri Lawrence Senior Counsel assisted by Mr.
S to third.
S. Sutrodhar for the respond number 1,
No, for
Two.
2 to 6 lordship.
2 to 6.
Lordship.
Who is this Magna Digitech? All this,
They are private respondent, my lord. 7, 8 and 9.
they participated.
They participated and
Who is the tender notice?
my lord, annexure 1, my lord, and this, my lord, page 18, my lord.
By a tender page by a notice inviting quotation, NIQ. The respondent IIT invited quotations for supply and installation of quote unquote LED smart TV. Full stop. The petitioner and 3 and the respond number
7, 8 and 9, my lord.
7, 8 and 9. Responding to the NIQ, submitted their bids, full stop. Technical bid opening, when?
My lord.
Any document?
My lord. Yes, my lord.
After opening the bids, technical comparison statement was prepared by the tendering authority,
But annexure 6.
wherefrom it has emerged that the petitioner bids of 3 participant bidders, including the petitioner, was accepted and 1 bid was rejected.
Row number 8, madam. And they are
1
favoring
bid
him, madam.
and the bid of the respondent number 8 was rejected. Then what happened?
Madam, they did the technical.
According to the petitioner has emerged as the L1 bidder.
Madam.
But instead of bringing the bidding process to its logical conclusion, the respondent IIT authorities has issued a corrigendum on
On 14/7 to 2023.
14/7/2023, within bracket Annexure 9, whereby it has cancelled the entire bidding process on the purported ground that the technical specification of the tender is found not to be generic in nature.
Madam, extensive, madam, very extensive. This word, madam, generic in nature. I have seen the black
Also.
dictionary, madam.
Alleging, contending that bidding process has been cancelled illegally. The petitioner has approached this court by this writ petition as so issued notice returnable on regular dignity. 9. As so and so and Mr. Sutrodhar. The within 2 working days, petitioner shall take state for service of notice upon the respondent number 7, 8, and 9 by registered post with AD. The prayer for interim relief will be considered on the returnable, no, sorry, the prayer for interim relief is kept open for consideration on the returnable.
Yes, 29-9. Record should be required.
Let them file.
Records.
The responsible authorities shall file their responses on or before the returnable date. Full stop. Mr. Sutradhar, Land Council for the response number 2 to so and so shall also keep the relevant records in his position for examination by the court. No, somebody has. Yes, Mr. Yes.
That your lordship will. I suppose it.
5 minutes.
Yes.
What is the story?
Story is lordship that since 1953, a license was accorded of IMFL offshore. Now we are running and it was converted to a partnership of in 2089. Now on 14/10/2022.
Let us have a look at the INPIN order.
Yes, lordship. Lordship, that is page 36. There are two parts lordship will find in the order. There is a dispute between the partners. That is the first part.
Kumkum.
Yes, Kumkum is my.
Yes. At the instance of Kumkum.
Kumkum. He is my,
So-
she is my partner. No, that is not in dispute. Why the license was cancelled? License was cancelled, suspended, not cancelled.
Suspended.
Suspended on the ground that for non-compliance of rule 300 of the excise rule 2016.
Kumkum, is it with you or against?
No, no, you is a partnership firm, your worship. The petitioner is the partnership.
Kumkum is your
It is
partner.
separate- Yes, this separate issue, we initiated a
But-
petition proceeding.
This order appears to have been passed at the instance of Kumkum.
No,
Yes, yes.
there is a two parts. What you will find, I'm just, the first part is.
But
So-
Kumkum is not a party.
Yes, Lord.
Why?
Kumkum is my partner in lordship.
Yeah,
And the
but
partnership.
Kumkum is against you.
No, not for this license, cancellation of license. Kumkum issue is the sharing of the partnership. Kumkum issue is not against the license. License is for the interest of the partnership firm.
But that is the foundation, it appears.
No, no, lordship, that is the.
Let us read
Yes, lordship.
36, whereas the petition received from Kumkum claiming 50%, 1%.
So that we have not, we have submitted to the department and I am just reading it. Where is the petition?
Why you are not, why you are shying away from implementing
No,
Kumkum
no,
as party?
nothing. I may implement your lordship.
Because ultimately everything got activated
Lordship.
at the instance of Kumkum. Is it not?
Yes, there is a difference. I make it clear. The Kumkum raised an issue after the registered partnership firm that she was earlier, her husband was 51%, now the sharing 25%. That was an issue. But the deputy commissioner has suspended my license on view of the fact that I am not incorporated, I am not informed to the excise department in respect of the incorporation
So,
of the
Mr. Doctor, for
Lordship.
it appears to pass an interim order regarding the matter of suspension or otherwise. I think you should take everybody on board.
No, I'm not asking for any interim order. Lordship only would just to examine that whether there is a jurisdictional error on the part of the deputy commissioner, whether deputy commissioner has a jurisdiction to suspend under the section 30 or not. If he has jurisdiction, I have nothing to say, lordship is made.
Okay, only the ground of jurisdiction.
Yes, absolutely. He has no jurisdiction.
Mr. Gogoi and Mr. Goswami.
It's an
You have to-
admission
you have to
matter.
deal with that point. If really it is one top jurisdiction, then he has a point.
Because lordship.
If otherwise disputed.
Yes, that is another.
But if it is one top jurisdiction, then it is void.
Because lordship is the excise act say.
Okay, if it is, your primary contention is suppose lack of jurisdiction.
Not absolutely.
If that is to be tested, then that will be tested. But not today. Already 50.
My limited prayer, lordship may consider.
Is it possible on Friday by virtual mode? Your Lordship?
Too much.
No, on Monday,
Asking too much. Some other day.
some other, day, Lordship may fix up the date.
Because many matters are fixed
No, I'm
and
not,
more matters are coming.
I'm not
Next
having.
next week, only 2 working days. So it will be, say, 11, 13, choose one.
11
Maybe virtual also, no issue.
on 12 or 12 September. 12 September.
If it is a case of want of jurisdiction,
Yes.
if you say so, it
Lordship.
is a matter of 2 minutes.
So therefore, the shorter.
2 minutes, if it is a want of jurisdiction. 13,
Lordship, which date?
13,
30.
when you,
Lordship.
okay. Mr. Goswami.
Lots.
Mr. B. Dottal and Senior Counsel for the petition has submitted that the impugn order. Page
36, Lordship. Annexure F.
36. Impugn order লিখে দিব। Passed by the district collector, Tinshukia district. Dated late লিখে দিব,
14th October.
suffers from lack of jurisdiction. And as such, it is null and void. Mr. Gustavo Lawrence, Standing Counsel, Excise Department, has submitted that he will address on the point on the next, on a date, on the next date. As agreed to by the Land Council for the parties, this is on 13th. Anything,
Lordship, with regard to item number.
any interim order is to be extended.
Yes, my lord.
Which one?
Item 32, my lord.
My lord,
Due
27.
to paucity of time, the case could not be, due to paucity of time and reference.
Item 32.
Scheduled at 3:30 PM, the case could not be taken up today. First of side, they put side. The interim order pass shall continue. Okay, 32. Any other interim order?
53 and 54.
53 and 54. Same thing. There will be 6. According to the load, 53 and 54. Interim order.
Lordship, 27 on.
At the
14th,
earliest, I could know 50, that homograhika.
Lordship.
What to do? I was supposed to, but reference come.
Lordship.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry to interpret, my lord. Item 50, there is an exception, my lord. In case of other than company or partnership. 14th of Korea. They have to sign. Not company or partnership, not all members will sign. There
Now
an
it is-
exception. In case of other than company.
Okay,
or
returnable
partnership.
date to short for you.
Please
Returnable
say
date
so, sir, my lord.
to returnable date to short for you. Inform Mr. Gogoi that we are preponing the date. We are preponing the returnable date.
Lordship, item number 27, that may kindly be fixed on 14 September, Lordship.
Lordship.
27.
Lordship. Tender matter, Lordship, a stay order is operating.
We'll see. Same order, any interim order is operating.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, interim order is operating. We'll find out.
I'm giving the copy to the Gogoi, my lord.
We'll find out the date.
Making the-
My lord.
You want, okay,
Yes, sir.
or Friday.
Lordship, item number.
Next Friday,
Lordship, item number 48, Lord.
Friday, next Friday, হবে না, পারিব, পারা যাবে না?
The customer to put-
Not,
Because Harilaal-
we'll take it up on 8-9. We are not issuing notice. Please inform Mr. Gogoi.
Yes, sir.
If you can make out a guess,
Yes,
that will,
I've taken the copy for photo.
no, it is not time to.
Not time, but now, my lord.
Inform Mr. Gogoi. Inform Mr. Gogoi on 8-9 will take up. We have stopped the order.
Lordship, item number 48, Lordship.
23,
I have
any day.
correction of order, Lordship.
I'm sorry, wait.
48 Lord.
কোনকালে করে দিব।
Lordship, item number 23. Lordship, can it be taken up next week or any day?
No next week, don't ask for next week.
The week after that, Lordship.
23, what is the subject?
Lordship, non-permitted conflict